us trying to rescue our neighbor and everything like that. Our neighbor ended up losing the entire house, myself,
everything is within
as well in the process.
Your truth live within you. And if you want to find God, you have to find God within you. And the process of good or evil, so always remember, don't yield to the evil force. Yield to the good. You know why if you yield to the good? Good will always prevail over evil. You manifest the activity of the thinking in case you never know. So you create your physical experiences through the way you think and the way you feel. Through emotion or intuition or invocation. And always remember, anything at all where you send out there in the atmosphere, it coming right back at you. So always have a positive thought, positive thinking. Think about the good. Anything we ask for in life, you will get it. You don't go and like say just stay too long to get to the car. Everything is within time. Your time is your time. My time is my time. Your shine is your shine. Your shine could be my shine. My shine could be your shine. But we are all shining star.
I want to tell me if you're not here to again, my viewers and subscribers.
Us trying to rescue our neighbor and everything like that. Our neighbor ended up losing the entire house, myself, as well in the process.
You know what? Switch the camera for me so I can know. You know what? Switch the camera so I can put it on you directly.
Not hearing?
Yeah, just turn it around so I can know how to. Good. There you go.
Tell me if you're not hearing.
You put it back on me. Yeah, man. That's it. Yeah. Good. So while you were there, let me clean this, people. Let me get that good. So while you were there, giving your report to the media, what was happening?
My house was going. First the roof went, so I could look through the little glass part of the door from the window that I had no roof. And then after pausing the call with Milton, and when I went to look outside, I realized that the entire house had now gone, and the only thing that remained, the only thing that remained was the water tank on top of the bathroom. And then this spot here, this spot that was right here had a house. So I was telling Milton that we were trying to see if our neighbors were in there so that we could get them to come into the house that we were in. So that was around about some minutes after 10 Tuesday morning, because I don't know if other areas were feeling it. That's how we were feeling about. My mom's house was already gone. The top,
which is that one, the top.
Yep. So the top was already gone, and then my entire house was already gone except the bathroom. This neighbor house, it had already taken it and then it fling it back at us. And in the house that we were staying in, they took the kitchen sink out of the kitchen. It took off the kitchen door. It took 8 out of 5 windows based on the pressure, the wind pressure that was happening. And then we had this, we were all, about 15 of us was in one room. And then it took the bed, it took the ply off the windows, and then it started, beating against the windows. So we had to hold the windows to push them back into the joints. And I think that was when the eye was passing. So that's when we got a little reprieve. And then when it picked up back, we were like, this is it. We're all gonna die now. You have to laugh about it now, but because we're all still alive. But I remember at one point it sounded like you're in like a horror movie where you hear that whistling sound coming from the wind. Yeah, we had to stuff the baby's ears with tissue, and then we had to lie down on top of them because we only had 2 windows left in the house, and we thought that this was it. So yeah.
How do you describe the moments during the passage of the hurricane? How do you describe? What would you say? If you were to use 1 or 2 words, what would you say?
It was a level of uncertainty that we were going to survive based on what we were feeling, because we were seeing moments when it kind of calmed down, I should say. We saw where things were just swirling, so we were like, there has to be a tornado in the storm, in the hurricane. And then at one point we saw like bright light during the hurricane. We're wondering where that came from. When we look, you see things scorch up, so fire, tornado, earthquake. At one point the house was shaking. We thought it was going to fall apart, so there was a level of uncertainty.
You what she say? This a rain and fall, scorch up everything, and it feel like tornado and earthquake in a one. Tornado and earthquake in a one. So whatever them send come to Jamaica, I cause a disrupt in a content in a Manchester and some other place when you see water broke out. Whatever them send, it is a man-made thing them send come to Jamaica. To kill off the food and discharge the people them house. Andrew get a big pay for this. Listen what she say now. Because I say them put out and said 3 containers, some containers stolen with spoiled food. Listen what this girl here say. Like them I tell lies, a container missing. When them I use them container and make and a pack, care package to give these people. Listen what this lady I say. I want to tell more what I think.
In the storm, after the storm, and still now, because while you get food and food is coming and persons are donating, you are wondering where do you start to rebuild. So before, after, and during the storm, there's still a level of uncertainty as it relates to rebuilding.
What would you say to people? Because some people would say, you know, stop complaining, like you say you get food, but I hear some people saying stop complaining, you have life, but you know, they're not thinking about the quality of life that you're going to have after today, based on what's behind you.
No, I will never complain, because I went into the hurricane not thinking that it was going to be devastating, because I could spread my bed saying that when the storm is finished, I'm going to go back to my home. That was not the case. After the storm, I did not complain. I gave thanks for life. I gave thanks to the fact that my son was still living. However,
listen,
for me personally, I can speak for me, whenever donations coming and I'm in a better position than most people, I will let the donors know that I do not need the food. Let it go to someone else who needs it more than I do, and then I can fend for myself, because you have persons shut in and all who don't have the same opportunity that I do. So the only thing for me right now is just a house where my 3-year-old can lay down in his own bed that he was used to before, because he's always saying, "Mommy, I want to go home," but I cannot take him to a home because we no longer have a home. He no longer have toys to play with, but I have to sit him down as a 3-year-old to let him understand that we soon will get to go home and we will soon have toys for you to play with. But in the midst of that, I still have to think about others who are less fortunate than I am. Yeah, even though I have nothing, yeah.
For those people who are, you know, I should tell you though, you could easily become a reporter to report on, you know, all this happening, because you're fluent and you're clear, and I know people on the live, and know you understand clearly, based on listening to her, how everything went, brief by brief description. Building back, what are your thoughts now in terms of moving forward? You want to stay here, don't want to stay here, you want to build back, you don't want to build back? If you want to build back, what do you see? How do you see moving on for you?
Well, for myself as well as the other community members, it's about rebuilding the community that we grew up in.
People, for those who are just joining, we're in Bluefields, Westmoreland. Go ahead now.
All right, so for myself, and I believe for others as well, we just want to rebuild our community to make it stronger and better than it was before. For me, I don't intend to move away, but what I would want for myself is like a concrete structure, something that was stronger than what I had before, so that if in the event something like this should come again, I would be better prepared as it relates to housing, and I'm sure the other community members feel the same way as well.
I see people on the line saying you're well spoken and people should get some help. I endorse that. I should tell you, her sister is a reporter at TVJ, and you know, them just bright. Them just bright. While her sister was reporting that Melissa was taking off her roof and blowing down her house.
Yep.
So concrete now, right?
Yep.
And not board.
No, board. Because if you look, I still have the bathroom, and that's where I planned on going. But then
the bathroom is where that little concrete piece.
Little concrete structure.
Oh,
there.
if you get that little piece there with it, yeah.
So that's the only thing that's left of a 2-bedroom.
Wow.
With the kitchen and everything. Only the bathroom that's left standing.
You know, I love Jamaicans, because Jamaicans will say, "Come and stay with me."
Yeah.
But you see, after 2 weeks or 1 week, you use too much toothpaste, you use too much toilet paper.
No.
You know, I don't know.
It's not like that. And whatever I get, not just persons passing through or community giving donations, but whatever I get from like friends and stuff like that, friends or persons who I know overseas, I still share that. Because I'm still, no matter the circumstances of what's happening now, I'm still in a better position than most persons. So I shared I share what I get and donations that come in from other persons, whether locally or internationally. I still allow the other persons in the community to get it because they need it just the same.
You know what? Some people giving gifts. I don't even know what these gifts are, but I'm hoping that if I were to retrieve or whatever it is, I can spend some of the money here in Bluefields in Westmoreland. So people, if you want to, I don't want to beg people because I'm not about that. But if it means begging now to tap up the screen and send some gifts to these people, sure. Send some gifts, no dead flowers, people. I'm just kidding. And I always tell them, sir.
One more thing to say.
Go ahead.
We appreciate the donations. However, if persons are not paying attention closely, you'll notice that a lot of the items in terms of canned and like maybe crackers or buns like that they're taking to us or donating rather, they are expired. And
you want to stop carry the whole expired food, go get the people them like gonna stink them a hog. Me hear them talk about container missing with food tonight. Now wonder if I lie them I tell them I pack up these food in a bag, I give people them. One of these expired food for them the Chinese can go give Pernell Charles daughter. Because why them a carry expired food go give people them? Like them get paid for sick make the people them sick. Why not carry this expired food go give people them? I don't know, Rasta. What do you think?
Already desperate and in a certain in a dire need of food and water and stuff like that, and those things can expire. So if persons who are donating can just, I know that you're just trying to help, but if you can just pay a little attention to the expiration dates on some of these things that you're donating, you'll see that some of the goods have expired like from 1 year ago, like from 2024.
Wow, 1 year ago?
Yeah.
That's too much, you know?
And then while...
When I hear that, so then one of them something for the Chinese them in Jamaica give these donations to the government to give people them. Because really and truly, how much plain load of aid them say are coming in at the island, but yet still a Jamaican goods to people them are getting a bag. Come here, one little bird there tell me, said these Labour Right MP, them have wholesale and them have warehouse where them carry the relief food go store up and I take it for themselves. Remember in a barrel, a 4 million worth of food the government make spoil them off a dash way. We come for the people them in a barrel. $4 million worth of food the government have a dash because it's spoiled in a barrel. You never know. Andrew Holness kick back 4 million worth of food that come to give people them in a barrel make it spoil. $4 million. Worth of food Andrew Holness dash way. We come for the people them. And now you what the lady say? From 2024, them I get canned food expire from 2024 in a food package. So these people get paid for kill off the blood clot people them for take their land. One definitely you may say, how the fuck expire tin food from 2024 reaching a care package today? Today. Ask yourself that, you know. I remember all of these things are Jamaican goods. So I know the government will start give out the thing them will come. Only thing them will give out will come from foreign the water. I remember I tell you the local incident about the water. The woman say the water the only thing him can put the cookie monster in because people can't live without water. Never me tell you, I look back for the video on YouTube and TikTok. Take one my video, block my video. I don't know if somebody hear me talk about it, I run go up on my channel, go make them block my video about the black. The woman say, in 2020, them never convince us enough people to take them to fall in them trap. So then go back on the drawing board and say the only thing them see where them can put this thing in a water. Now I get for discover say, these people start put it in a food, not in a vegetable. Particular lettuce and tomato. So the Cookie Monster I go sell on shelf now under this guys in a Cookie Monster in a tomato and lettuce. Go do one research on one investigation on a famous university in California where they do some experiment of which type of vegetable or fruits, them can put this thing inside her. And then come up with tomato and lettuce. Be careful of this tomato and lettuce. Wanna hear succood flight green. I talk about them want import in Jamaica for the Christmas. Be careful. Be careful. The tomato and the lettuce, I hate them discover so them can put this cookie monster in her. Lettuce and tomato. Go do no one research. Be careful of this team of terrorists who come from Israel, opposers, medical personnel. Be careful of these people. Remember, them people that take a few identity. Remember, these people don't want to accept who them be, you know. So them are function in our identity. They not like we. We must not take no aid from these people in the medical field. It is a suicide mission. These are the people who are operating our identity. These people don't accept who them be, you know. So then take our identity and operate themselves around the world. Wanna be us. These wanna be us. And them Andrew is inviting to the country for your offer aid. These wanna be us, you know. The people them who take our identity operate themselves as a clown they are over the world in a somebody else's identity. Them are the people Andrew is linked with. So Andrew is not just a thief, he is a disgrace to the entire African race. Roast breadfruit in a disguise. I want pussy hole. The same man will take with him identity. I'm a rub shoulder with because I'm make few dollar. And him get appointed to the office of the Prime Minister and feel like him reach somewhere. So him a rub shoulder with a man who take with him identity. These people cannot tame him, you know. Because a leopard never change in spot. We'll continue.
While you have goods that have after expiration date, you have maybe 3 to 6 months shelf life. You don't want persons who are already desperate to be eating canned food that's expired that they can get what's it called, tomaine poison that poison that you get from eating expired stuff, canned stuff. So if they can just
here, this girl on a fool, you know, she concerned about the disease or whatever you can get after consuming this expire something from 2024, them canned food from 2024. Be expire goods. Saying? And the thing that hurt me, you know, I not come on last night, you know. Because I go working in the morning yesterday, you know. I'm turning on the TV. When I turn it on, one of them brethren, they were video dancer in Jamaica. I see I go on. One of them party they are going, and I look on the people in my party. And I say, look how the rest of people in the rest of part of Jamaica I suffer and want a vice. And instead of these people in a vice, remember those beer food them I bring in there and them I say the destruction in the place them. And before them learn about these people for door, I protest for the government. If we go assist the people, them brother and sister who live in the part them affected. Then should not make it look like everything are normal. Because of that Andrew Holness want to continue to carry out him agenda. You see the part of Jamaica when I destroy, all I want to show the in solidarity with the part of Jamaica we get destroyed. You should make it look like everything is normal. You should not put pressure upon the Jamaican government to make them move fast and assist the people. Because remember, I want a whole heap of money come out. I want a whole heap of money Andrew get. Saying, I'm going to say them have some prefab house. Them are 3,000 US. For one. 3,000 US for one. Saying, what Andrew Holness should not do, is the same channel where them use in an election, are the same channel them should have used to reach to the people them. So watch this. He would have forget the opposition leader involved. So he would have be the man, and Mark going to be the next man to him, and them use the said channel where them use go take up them census all over Jamaica. Link up with the council them, link up with everybody to the link. You don't know how to get to the people them. So you stop pretending like when I eat that. The same The same blueprint you use for election and voting, use the same blueprint to reach these people and assist them. See me and David? The same channel. 3,000 US, one of them prefab house there. Depends on the size. The government supposed to do it. By law, it is the government duty to do it. I want to beg Andrew for do it. And duty inside a contract. And that coming at the contract. I say if we not do it, we're going to charge him for negligence. Saying? And endangering life and causing death to the Jamaican people. When we say we're going to charge him for, we're going to sue him. The government of Jamaica for negligence, endangering life, and causing death on the Jamaican people. We're going to sue him blood clot. By in half you go build back. So I let them look at so called labor to talk about the Prime Minister can just go suck on a mama and go. At the Prime Minister duty to put back the people in their house. It coming at the contract. Saying, and I beg him, and duty. So what them need to stop do, stop give the people them this hope expire tin food and expire bun, expire biscuit, like them a hog and dog, and do the right stuff. 3,000 US one on the prefab container house. The same when I say data and camera them out, and all of them I see I get issue to the budget buy one, get some people to, and some next people buy get some people to. These pre-container houses are 3,000 US for one. The government need to start do what them I do now.
Pay attention to that.
The other thing I normally say to people, because I normally collect clothing long before this, and you know, Dion Jackson Miller, my colleague at RGR, is stressing the point. Don't give people all broke. You know, I hate that. So what I do when I get clothing, I sort them and wash them with the same soap when me wash with. Because you know what? You can't further depress people who are already depressed. You can't do that. So people on the live, you know, if you want to buy some clothes to them, go downtown and buy some clothes, man. Them sell clothes downtown cheap. You can get a new jeans for 1,000.
But the government I give them expire food in a care package. Remember saying no, if you hear that the stream dirty, no clean water can run, no matter what you do. A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. Remember that?
$500. Treat the people good. Respect for me is important to people, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here now. I take my leave and say to myself, you know what, I'm journeying down to Westmoreland to see how I can help. So people,
take him
please
leave.
Do something. This young lady here,
saying,
you're saying some good things on the line.
Big up yourself, mama. The rest of Jamaica should never make it look like it is business as usual. Saying, the rest of Jamaica should never make it look like a business as usual. Them to use them voice now and demand the government to assist the people them ASAP. But when we get to understand with this Melissa, the people them who don't get affected, they are so fucking selfish. So that is why me hear them attack say next earthquake will come. Some people are going to just say it go, because we have to level up down. In order for we can work off of one level, you know, we have to level up. Down. So them attack say one earthquake will come. I want the earthquake to level up the whole of Kingston and St. Andrew. I wouldn't mind the earthquake level Jamaica, make everybody on the same level. So we have to level up and work as a team, work as one people. Because this level of selfishness when we see a display in the country is unbelievable. So I want this earthquake can level up the ball game. So all who feel that them better than this and better than that. Now everybody had the same problem. So maybe by that time, you know, everybody will have the same agenda. Everybody will fight for the same cause. So this earthquake when we see it come, we wouldn't mind to lever the parliament, lever all everybody house, just lever it. Make everybody out a door. Make everybody be one, nobody no more than nobody again. And then everybody will have one voice, because everybody have the same problem. It sound hashing about I just say, diamond make out of pressure. Under pressure, diamond create. Under pressure, diamond create. So, I just think I just some easy things, because the rest of Jamaica don't have any sympathy for the people, them. They might bring food, go down there, yes. And them see the condition them are living in, and them see the remember, all of these human traffickers in Jamaica right now. And these people in them places with no light and no water, they are so vulnerable. Saying? And every help a good help. Some people come in, then come to take with people. We know so much celebrity there in Jamaica. I remember we understand the celebrity game, Remember them are occultists, not for these celebrity. Them are occultists. Me see one come down there praying and go out with a bag of self and before we read the people, I laminate in their mind and enough things me see happen. And Melissa, I show me the demon them in Jamaica, because them come out. The Jamaican demon them, we oppose as celebrity, Melissa, me see them. And the one them who in our time now, how the world set, some of them need to do sacrifice in order to continue with what them are going. So Jamaica is an easy target to come take with some people and nobody don't know. Because it can roll out to them dead in this disaster. So the people in these communities, they are so vulnerable. Listen this. Wait there. Me have a whole thing for no listen, But I want to listen this. Wait there. Listen this.
The glass them out of church and fly and come in here. And then cause the call in America, I dead me there. So me have to and get up back fast. You can't turn up church, When you turn up church,
you want to get bigger than what?
You want to come here with you. I'm going with you. But you all over there and go there. So.
I play it back from the front. So this man has shown the people them theme experience of Melissa. Because everybody have a different story, And based on everybody's story, Melissa could never be a hurricane. Melissa is not a hurricane. Melissa is not a hurricane. And nobody can tell me otherwise. And I can't believe what I believe. Because when I believe again, I know things. So a long time I start believe things. Long time I believe, I start believe. I don't know what believe. I know we know things. And people can come and talk some nice words and try to convince Uno. But they can't convince me. Because when me know, I'm old and for what me know, nobody can change it. When I can suggest some things. Melissa wasn't a hurricane, it was a tornado. This guy is under some acid rain. Whatever machine them I use, take up the seawater and whatever them injecting at the seawater, it causes a destruction on the plant.
The glass them out of church and fly and come in here. And then cause the call in America, I dead me there. So me have to and get up back fast. You can't turn up church, When you turn up church,
I don't even want a typhoon.
You see where I come here with you? I'm going with you. But you have to all over there and go there. So, alright, so what I want to turn up like that? I have to turn up fan. You see, I'm sitting there and see you move. And so me have to turn up and yeah, don't make you move. Don't make you move. Be a glass of fly. Be a glass of fly. Me have to jump and roll me head roll or something. It's alright.
Half a tornado. Hurricane no come and make glass of fly all over the place. I know it's a hurricane deal with. I live through Gilbert and never nothing like this. We understand. A long time we have said these things come in Jamaica. But this one different. This is not the one we used to see come from all these guys. This is a different thing from them there. Different from Berry, different from Ivan, different from all of them.
What was that like?
This one.
God Almighty, man, it come like I must help for like a whole roll a turn over.
You hear what man say?
I just see you go here. The other them just only a year.
On a year.
So me I say, God, if I come, you come. I come in this way. No, sir, we not feel like.
Yeah, Rasta say, when him see the sound, you know, he must say, God, if you are come and come and say, we no, sir, me not believe in you. That's the Rasta say, you know, God, if you are come and come in this manner, yeah, me not believe say you. That's the Rasta say. I don't know. Saying, I'm going to show you the video when I couldn't come live last night. This is the video.
MP. I'm not seeing no government people up here helicopter fly around. As a single mother, I need money. I don't trust. I need a girl assistant out there. Oh God, man, look at the place. Hey, look at me youth, them can't eat and drink. I need a girl assistant. Oh God,
you know what music then
I
called
need a
the
girl.
conference of parties, what them called COP.
Me say, so could bomber clot dirty and holness. We are going to sue you for negligence, endangering Jamaican people life, and casting that pussy hole. Batman suck your mother. Me say we're going to sue your blood clot for negligent, endangering the Jamaican people them life pussy, and causing death to the Jamaican people them in a batty boy. So which any blood clot power behind you, they better stand up good. We don't like you in a pussy if you just run with left blood clot Jamaican a batty boy. Me say, we're going to sue your pussy hole and endangering the blood clot Jamaican people life. And neglect blood clot gents. And causing death. Hey.
Oh God, nobody don't come around us. Nobody don't come around us.
Me say, when I see the video last night, me say my heart full like mother fight Andrew. Like me see me just kick up in blood clot. You know believe? How me feel, I just start talk how me feel like if me see me and Andrew walk up one way. It's like if me I go down the street and him and me book up someplace. A ras between me and him. You don't believe? Me not talk about him and him bodyguard them, you know. Me talk about me and him alone. Buck up. A ras between me and him. You don't believe? You don't believe? And me I go say, when you talk on the news, say, when you respond, people afraid. Respond now. Me alone there so. Respond. Blood clot respond. Me say, when I watch a video last night, they say, I couldn't come live. When I say, I couldn't blood clot, though I feel cut up inside. The things I want to sell last night. I have a cool blood clot, don't you not believe? And my head pain me. I couldn't come live. Every time I say, someone go live, I say, yeah man. And when that she thinks say me I go live, I just sit on the couch and look out at space. Now the things them like she didn't even know how me grieve inside, you know man. How me grieve inside. I'm telling you, say, I rise in the morning and see the rest of Kingston, then them a party and I drink liquor and I go on with them and feel say every blood clotting normal. And people are, remember you know, Melissa pass and gone and Melissa are killing for these people and are hungry, you know. And you have one look so good Prime Minister have the audacity to invite Ramesh a place where you congratulate him, for help people. Hey, we're going to charge him for negligence, endangering people's life and causing death. Go suck your mind about it, boy. We're going to sue the government of Jamaica. Endangering people's life and negligence and causing death for the blood clot people them. So you can bomb clot. We just want one group of people, you know, to build the blood clot case, you know. Because we're going to sue you in a pussy. for negligence, endangering people's life, and causing death. Go suck your mother. Brawl into pussy.
Look for the house, I'm not telling me say everybody else blow down after me no blow down. Look for it.
Me say, if you know me say every day, me grieve. Me say, yo, me say, if you cut me, you find a blood in me to blood clot the way I'm grieve, you know. Me say the way I'm grieve, yo, I treat even bumbo clot. No, you have some labor right there, so you soon start get licking on the face labor right, you know, go on. On a bumbo clot labor right, you know, go on. And I mean, meanwhile, the as stroll people and chat up on the mouth, people are dead in a blood clot. On a bumbo clot, go on. Yeah? On a blood clot, go on. On a continue, bumbo clot continue. Stroll, and go on. Boost up, and Jones and make a blood clot. People, them dead off and Jamaica, they're hungry. On a blood clot, go on. Carry on. On a get on a blood clot, look for. On a go on. And they say when plant now and blood clot, they shoot. On a carry on. People them are suffer in our country. Listen this story. I want you to listen this. These are the pussy hole them. We have got people hosting before day. All 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night, the bomber hole them. Couple months back. In a people community, I disturb them with. But when them say choose Jamaica, choose blood clot Jamaica. Much o'clock in the night, choose blood clot Jamaica. Listen this. Yeah, what woman say? Because of the whole for dead animal, them know. The crocodile them take a hold of the water, so you in a problem. If you go through, listen what she say, you know. Me say, Jamaican people, we're going to file a case against the Jamaican government for negligence, endangering people's life, and causing death. That we are going to sue the fucking government for in Jamaica.
If they even do pass and go look for the water and then no stop and say, alright, what happened to no whole for G-Talk because we never got shelter.
You can mention the name of the place, please?
Party.
St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, Party St. Elizabeth.
Alright.
We never part of the demonstration.
It's so hot, man.
We have my daughter for bury. We don't know water, we don't know light. And everybody come up here. So I said, sir, it's this I know, serious. Have my light bill. Then send me light bill and I don't know water, I'm my daughter. For me. I'm not afraid of social media for talk. Me talk for my rights. I'm not thief current to build me a base so me can talk. But we not ever current not even next year, you know. If you look on the whole of the light post, and we can see others. Orange and blue horse. Yeah, darling, here me say we swim out with my mother. Right now we carry everything in our shop now. Right now to the seawater just for 1 week. No vanity that no nothing to get to your life. Just glad for life.
Yeah, where woman say she have to swim out of the house, she and her mother. The sea, look at now. A 3 mile in a land, the sea come. 3 fucking mile. In a some place. 3 mile, you know. 3 bumbo clot mile in a land, the sea come someplace, you know. And a joke, I think Andrew is going with, you know. For build this, for purpose to build this blood clot smart city, you know. On the piece of is in Andrew is going with. For purpose to build this smart city in a city. A genocide Andrew Wallace and him Batman friend them create for the Jamaican people them. The woman says she have to swim out of the house. Look on the big woman. One time she have look here. Remember, if she has swim out of her house and a whole heap of blood clot water come down upon them, you know. She said on a walk, she walk out of her house. She and her mother. If she have to swim out of the bumbo clot house, come on. Come on. Who Flight Green? Flight Green and the World Bank president did they on one tour before burial. And after that, Bridging leave. A disaster. Because him have to find one way to digitalize Jamaica. Him suggest it, him and Andrew Honest. Them have to find a way to digitalize Jamaica. See, Melissa come now, Andrew Honest abandon the people them. We get this try in a Melissa. To them and my wife a reason. I mean, I say, you know what? People them for load Andrew Holness. Load what them a do. Them just come back together, use the remaining material and just build up back then shack and done with the government. Done with the entire system. And just join with the maroon them. Because them they near to a compound town. Just join with Richard Curry them. Just join Richard Curry them and just low out Jamaican system. Now use them documents. Now use non-documents. Just go join back with the sister and brother up a compound town. And take time go and build back on a place. And no bumper hole can go and talk about no land. Because the land where them are talk about is a treaty sign with the Queen. Our ancestors them signed for rent the blood to lease the land and the lease up. Andrew Honest knows the lease up. That is why I think can I do what I do with all of these land. I give China 2,000 acres and 1%. The lease up. So there's no fucking land as no crown land. At least then there's no crown land. The crown lease it. And the corporation Jamaica take time capture more than what the Queen lease. Because Jamaica is not the island, you don't have to know that. It's the company where the monarch set up in a Jamaica for operate them business. So don't make Andrew fuck off with the aid. Name the whole percent them. Don't deal with them. Don't have nothing to do with them. So they can't come tell them about no digital nothing. Because it's not part of their system anymore. Because in abandon to no, or not abandon them too. Link up back with the bush doctor them. And know the bush herbs them. Link up back with the elder them. Know the old woman them, the midwife them. We know if you deliver baby. Link up back with them. And make them go into the knowledge. Because they're going to need it. And walk away from this corporation. And left the rest of Jamaica in the bandage. The one them who don't care about no needs. So just don't sign back no more contract with this corporation because this corporation breached the contract. Negligence, endangering on life, and causing death. So for therefore, this contract when I sign with the corporation Jamaica is terminated. So then can come talk about don't build no smart city on no land. And is not a part of them corporation anymore. When become indigenous, and link with Richard Curry and them around them. Tell them to go suck out them mama and done with them. And not do more business with them because the boss, the manager for the corporation, which is Andrew, him sign a contract and him hold out of him end of the bargain. He endanger on life, negligence and causing death. So therefore the contract is terminated. Tell them go suck out him mama with the digital currency. On a plant back up on a place, link up with the maroon and them off of the land. And live natural. Link up back with man them and know about the roots them, the herbal doctor them. Link up back with them about. You have some old man who know about midwife work. Get the knowledge. So Melissa, I go make we build back with community. You remember the community where we used to? Melissa, I go make we build back with community now. Remember the community where everybody used to help everybody? The community where you couldn't cause a bad word as a local youth. You couldn't make no elder in the community area cause a bad word. Remember the type of community there where the whole community are growing? We want back the community there. We want back that type of life there. The life that we want back. This is what the corporation not offer to we, good none at all. It is just death and destruction. So we want back the original way of living. To get back to our roots and culture. Because the corporation fail we. Listen, lady.
My daughter want to see
and she after we get my mother. See one about this. She collapsed and did in her house and in backdrop. And she can't get back because it gone. The water split. My cousin, when he come and say, see me fridge, how we catch up so? Because the wind come from south. It come from south. It come from east, west, north and south. Panic it quickly them take their little money now come here. Yeah, and they wrap them. My God, that's so rough. When you have beg for mercy, they still take what you have. Me feel. Come and tell them.
Remember, I'm telling you, say, I don't believe nothing again. It's either I know or I don't know. And I'm telling you, say, this robbery where I go on, orchestrated by the system in Jamaica. We plan this tornado. Because what them never want the people them get no help. They don't really want the people them get no help, you know. They don't want the people them to depend upon them. So them could have used the digital, them could have forced them to take these needs, to give them the food. So one time I see Andrew with Ramesh, and I say, no, so the reason that this talk would have not good, Andrew would have tell me, say, him for him for just forget about donating to the people them, him a just roll out in team, just to kinda, him a look, but I don't know. I don't know, but listen auntie man, because I kinda feel away in myself.
This is a warning. Whether you get it hot or you get it cool, because some people just get little rain. But we get it down here. I remember say 1 year and 3 months after burial, we get back another storm. And she, with her, and that time we can't see where we are going. And she touched the light wire and said, me get shocked. Because the fire. And I said to her, say, me slip off. Grab his slippers. And she grab his slippers and push up with the slippers. Pelican bar, see there's a piece of Pelican bar signature this. Pelican bar. They out in this and come drop right here so that they we out and they come here. So see them name them there, see them there. But then carving at them. See there? See there? One man me now that she will one man come all the way to Pelican bar.
Remember we first house them what people them used to build, you know. Remember say I post them go cut from the hill. Yeah, my grandmother house. Yeah, one of the room. My one two of the room or one part of the house was dirt. See? And I post them cut. And remember dirt house today in Jamaica. So for make a house, remember our ancestors them that live free, you know. Dirt them use make their house and go cut posting on the hill. And use limestone and painting. You remember? They used to live free. They used to live with nature. And these people, the demon them come with their new type of living. To put you in a stress and problem and debt. Whenever people never is in on debt. My grandma never used to know debt, you know. Like now you see people in the debt, left, right and center, people who money left. But can these people don't hold people no money. Nobody don't know debt with nobody. And through they introduce me to the new system, people sign a debt. And have to work like a slave to deal with all of these debt that we create, unnecessary debt. We used to live free. As I look at you, I tell you, when I know we're not going to restaurant, when I look at you, a growing provision we cook as look at you. Because we have a season right around the time you have something for cook. Right around the fucking time you have food can cook. And the life is better. Some people talk about, oh, yeah, but we then life there again. Then life the better. The peaceful. When I look at you, you know, when people, all people alone, me used to go look upon dead in their house, you know. When I look at you, all people alone used to dead in my community. All people. You hear say, oh, you know, it's a master, I'm dead. Everybody go down there, go look upon him through the window. Some got door go turn up, some go in the room. I want to talk about, I know one time I put ice on dead body too, you know. And the ice and melt and heat around water around I look iron bath pan them. Cause as I look at iron bath pan me used to be, you know. See, if you know, from an iron bath pan you be, you know, you come from way down. Iron bath pan me be, you know. Yeah. So way down. And them life did better. Remember one time when I dinner time, I get me the run gun, my neighbor PhD just go take up a ripe pear and 9 tree just to go eat me dinner. When I did it, when time inside, my time for my dinner, I know some dinner soon share. You see me run gun, look one ripe pear over my neighbor PhD. That's how we used to live. And they did better off. My grandmother kitchen never out of ground food. Food never out of my yard. We never out of food, none at all. None at all. Right through the ear. And life did better off. So watch this. On a brush off on yourself. Burying a loved one. On a mourn together. And build back together. And just love out a corporation named Jamaica. So now politicians have to come back in another village. Come on and deal with that again. And go on fishing in the land. Fishing the Black River. No smart city. We're not going to have no more contract with these people. These people are demons. Listen.
People, this is my grandfather, my great-grandfather. We are 100. Fee him wife. Him can't take it. Right now, my grandfather can't do no interview because he break down. Yes, right now, we don't know what to do. He lost everything. Everything. Lost.
Everything, money, everything.
All money, them say gone. Mr. Hound, your holness. If you're watching this, if this reach all boat.
You see the thing about it, are the people that mash up Jamaica can't eat come to Jamaica, you know. The people them was part of this plot for fuck up Jamaica, and them can't eat come to Jamaica, you know. Boy, I tell you.
I'm asking you for help for the people them in Beeson Spring, Cocoa, Petersville. Mama lose everything. Papa lose everything. 5 house night community right here and everything flat. So I'm asking you, please assist them. Make them get a little shelter.
If I have
one room, Mama asks you, water. Understand? Water. If I have one room, we are begging you, please.
And these are some old people now. We're vulnerable to, you know. These are the people them now where these people are coming to go and take with their land, you know. But we have to try to get rid of these people off our land.
Mama need help. Medication. No truck, nothing, no car can come right around us up. No car can come around us up. Walk out. If you can get a first aid,
I know me feel stressed out
anybody
inside,
who will watch
like,
this,
yo.
assist Mama. Cocoa Walk, Beeson Spring, Bag.
And I will tell them this, I don't want nobody tell me nothing. If the PNP did win, this wouldn't happen. And some people are going to say, "How talking am I not talk about? I'm not this I'm talking, you know, I'm going to make it political." If a PNP win, this wouldn't happen. Because Andrew Holness signed up for this to happen. But with Mark Golding now, he wouldn't know nothing about it, say it couldn't take place. Remember Andrew Holness evening of 10 years ago, where them have discussion about this smart city, you know. And then even my brother say Spanish Town are the only purposeful build city. And them never do it, so them might think about to do one. And they might say, hey, I'm going to play one video.
Petersville, I'm asking you for help. Show them on our room here. Show them how gone.
5 apartments gone with here.
5 apartments.
5.
A 5 apartment that, you know. Which bumbleclad hurricane can deal with a place like that? It have to be something spinning. This is how tornado does look anywhere in the world. Tornado pass through and look upon the aftermath and put Melissa and any tornado aftermath side and side and look upon the comparison. Look upon it. The similarity. This is a tornado aftermath, not a hurricane. Not a hurricane. Hurricane don't live for aftermath like this. Remember we live through, remember you know, from before Andrew and his thief the election, I tell you say, believe on a higher show, no, don't listen to nobody. And follow on instinct. And on instinct never lie. Follow on instinct, no listen to nobody. Trust on the instinct. Found rooted and grounded. And believe on a higher show no. And follow and trust on the instinct. No, you understand? No make them tell you nothing. This is not the work of a hurricane or storm or whatever they want to call. This is a work of a tornado. Because Andrew Holness have a kind of set back the people them to weaken them so they're not going to have a strong voice. Because them are think about them last. So I like this boy. Andrew is a wicked bomber clot, you know. Listen what that bridge I say. That bridge I'm not gonna play now, him say it the right way. Listen this.
Jamaica, we catch him, you know. We catch him. Look who the boy are par with. We have caught him. Andrew Holness, you miss a pussy. Me know what the situation you mean. I'm gonna explain it to the people. Batty boy, send your police with me. T-boy go suck your mother. The people who this man is standing around, Jamaicans, are the people who stole your identity because you think say he's a Jamaican. You there fight for Jamaica like your blood clot come from Jamaica. You want a kick in your blood clot mouth. Them people are where Andrew Holness is standing around are the synagogue of Satan, the ones who call themselves Jews but are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, Revelation 2, 9, 10 and 11. Revelation 3, 9, 10 and 11. I want to understand what is happening in this picture. This picture is monumental. I never know say Andrew Holness a par with the Jew them. Because Andrew Holness trick we are make we feel like say him a par with the Chinese. And we know say Chinese and Jews are not friends. But just to find out, say all of them are friends. And as the Jamaicans say them and them fish and bread and drink rum behind closed doors and we don't know what go on. While we are fighting their best friends, you think of chatting? Andrew Holness is the last Prime Minister in Jamaica. Right now, in the world, there are over 10 countries right now that don't have a Prime Minister or even a government that is properly in effect. One out of the 10 countries actually made a Prime Minister out of AI. So there is the first Prime Minister made from AI, created. I will show you her right now. Look at the screen. This is the first Prime Minister in the world from Albania. Andrew Holness is going to bring the minimum wage and you will what? You will war. You will cause chaos. And when you do this, the country will shut down to nothing. And you will be given the choice, right, to have an AI Prime Minister and you will say yes. Why? Because it makes sense to your brain. Andrew Holness is here to bring the end of Jamaica. Andrew Holness is here to bring the end of Jamaica. He is not our friend. He is our greatest enemy. And he is the last Prime Minister of Jamaica. That little batty boy there. You can just imagine that the man who runs the Jamaican country is standing up next to the people who stole your identity. You are the children of God. And this is not no joke. Whether you want to accept it or not, bumble. And we are the bumbuckler gods them. We are fucking angels in the fucking flesh. And that Christ come for sure we. Andrew Holness a stand up next to the people them will take your identity and say them are Israelites. Them say them are blood clot you and him a stand up next to them. Go suck your mother boy.
Da 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 da. Nah, yeah. Then I mean a great man and only kill a great man. Babylon beast. Them a born Satan, a work for Pope John. Can't make them overcome. Say them not being a great man, them only kill a great man. Babylon meeting on under it, man. Which one for go now? Which one for go now? This. Like this? No, I don't eat that. I have it here, man. I have it here.
Yeah. Let me say it one more time. Will not bow to the beast. So anyone talking about smart city in St. Elizabeth, let me say it publicly. The Lord says it will not happen. He says if they build it, I'll shake it down. He says that. He says I'll shake it down. Shake it down. That's what he says. We shall see what we shall see. So let them planning and so on. And people might wonder, what is wrong with us? Look at what happened. As soon as the outer bands of the hurricane came in, do you realize how many of the digital services went down? Do you notice how many of them are not functioning now? Supposing it is we had no cash, supposing we had gone cashless, what would happen to Jamaica? Listen, man. People, wake up. So God is not a part of it. And the Lord said, if they ever, so St. Elizabeth, for example, I hear talk and I hear statement, I dare you, go down there. You could get billions from the EU and so on. Do it. The Lord says, shake it down. And he reminded me, and I shared it with you, of Bangladesh. Do your research on that multi-story building and that area that they were building. Many people don't know the background of it. And the Lord, there was just a sudden shaking that came, and the whole building came down. Massive multi-story skyscraper. Do the research behind it, what they were seeking to do. And the Lord shake it down. The Lord says, if they ever talk about building smart city, he, the Lord God, will shake it down. So we shall see what we shall see. There shall be no smart city in Jamaica. We're not saying there can't be digital solution, of course. People should have options, and you do it, especially when you're doing business with the world and so on. Yes, but as far as we are concerned internally, we should not be locked in any one way where there's no other option. That's a part of the devil's economy. And it's not going to work in Jamaica. Those are not my words. The Lord said, I will shake it down. So word to the wise is sufficient. So what we shall see. All right? To spend time investing in agriculture. Look at St. Elizabeth, the bread basket. We should be pumping millions of dollars to improve the infrastructure there. Irrigation and all of that. So when we have periods of drought, St. Elizabeth is still booming. Food, not just cash crops and so on, but a variety of food items. And going to value added. We should be importing any food from abroad because we have the resources to make everything we need right here in Jamaica.
This all get interesting.
Talking about smart city. Smart city can there. Well, we shall see what we shall see. Over to you.
It's all get interesting.
Fam, listen to this clip.
Speaking at the opening of the new KFC location in Black River today, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness said, following advice from the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, the parish is the best option.
The area that we have been advised is the best area to do an entirely new city, and it is because
understand everything. Watch to the end.
All the requisite elements to create a new city exist here. And you don't want to create a city that replicates Montego Bay and replicates Kingston. You want to create something unique. And therefore, this parish, St. Elizabeth, would be where we would be looking to develop our new city.
While he did not name the specific town where the new city will be established, Dr. Holness indicated that for decades, Jamaica has not had any area that has been purposefully developed into a city.
Maybe Spanish Town was the only purpose-built city. And I had tasked the UDC to identify the area that would be best suited for the development of the third city.
In going further, he explained that's the reason behind the government's push to improve the infrastructure in the parish.
You can now start to make sense of why it is that we are making certain massive investments in the parish, which would include the bypass for Spur Tree to go down, and then the bypass to get to here, which will effectively bypass Santa Cruz. It will involve the development of South Coast tourism, because we have a product here that is really great.
Can't find on any weather.
It was really interesting what was showing up about Hurricane Melissa. The hashtag had more AI videos than really the devastation that took place there.
You want me to freak you out?
Please.
I'm going to freak you out. I said that, and I should have posted about this. When the hurricane was hitting Jamaica,
yes,
if you went on the Weather Channel, if you went on any of the weather maps, you could not see the hurricane.
It was crazy.
It would literally not appear on the map. The weather was literally gone. Like, you could not see the weather. You know how you have the map, the current weather.
Oh, man, listen, never depend on the weather map. None at all. Listen.
To predict it.
Yeah.
The only time that you could see the hurricane is when it predicted the future. But live radar and all the past, you could not see the hurricane. And I was like, why is this hurricane about to hit Jamaica and you can't find it on any weather map? And I should have said something about it, because I was like, nobody really made a big deal about this hurricane. It was a category 5.
Biggest, most devastating, most catastrophic hurricane to hit. And I agree with you. I feel like we all heard about it when it was hitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a second, I lived in Florida. You normally know days before.
They make it a big event, like it's coming in 5 days, 4 days, 3 days.
I wanted to go back and check to see if I was tripping. The hurricane hit on the 28th of October. Look at the precipitation that's shown on this map. And then here's Jamaica. Where's the hurricane? In fact, I went to windy.com. The same thing. Look.
Windy.com.
October 27th, a full day before the hurricane. There is no hurricane. They never showed this hurricane on the radar. They hit it.
We don't even know what's going on in Jamaica. I don't know the current state of the island.
And is it because it's an island fully made up of black people? Yes.
I kept.
This is really devastating how it's not showing us.
I did not saw the trajectory of the hurricane that was going to go up out to the Atlantic Ocean. It was like, it ain't even coming close to the United States.
The next thing you know, it's hitting. Yeah, it was really strange. I agree. Something ain't right here.
There was no.
Oh, you saw what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm Chaplain Williams. I'm from the National Agency. I'm the supervisor for topographic data management. Today we're here in
National Land Agency, already in St. Elizabeth. Both them are map out and I try to discover which land are for government. Government have blood clot land down there. Government have no land down there. Land of people them which blood clot, which part government have land down there. They not go help the people them now here, you know. But them can send out team for map out land. A map out government land. Eh? Andrew Holness. Turning back on Westmoreland people and the people them are St. Thomas, Montego Bay and Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. And have the audacity, have land agency and map out land in a city already. Listen, not my word.
Black River, and my team and I were mapping the entire town and its environs as well. We're doing it for recovery purposes as well as to find those government lands that can be used as a part of the recovery.
No, do it for no recovery purpose. That is why you stutter. You look for land when you claim it's a government land. Yeah, look for land. So I know them are going to get for thief people land, you know. Andrew plan for thief people land. Remember Andrew a land thief, you know. Andrew a land, hey. If we not go to this a blood clot, boy, hey. Some people here come up on social media come a different Andrew Holness. They have to be some batty bumbo clock, man. Black beauty check-in. They have done away. They have to be batty boy. Most of these people, we see I can chat about Andrew Holness, they have to be a batty man. Because Andrew Holness not done nothing for Jamaica. So I just man love they have. Enough of these boy. We come build videos, you know, a man love they have. Man them a fuck or man them want fuck. Suck them mama.
Corporate planning process.
For the average Jamaicans, what does that mean?
Listen.
Well, for the average Jamaicans, what it means is that the government, through the arm of the National Land Agency, is trying to find those lands that are within the area that was affected, that can be used whether to house persons who are displaced or for new industries, for whatever purposes it is.
Whether to house people who have been displaced. So, say people never have their land. What do you mean about whether to host people who have been displaced? Remember the people that have all this sound too, no? Whether to host people who have been displaced from where? The people don't have their land. So they don't need you for preparing a land to host them. What the people them need, Andrew Holness to come put them back some house on their land. They don't need enough to host them. They don't want to be dependent on the government. I mean, enough people come out and talk about the people them why they can't build back at their land and because this can happen next year or the other year. Remember, we're not stupid, you know, we know what go on, you know. And we know that them send the fucking tornado come fuck up the place because they want to build them smart city. We know that. So the people don't get scared. This not normal. If you don't think this normal, you're not mad. And you don't have to believe me because of the gospel. Just trust on the instinct.
The government wants, based on what the plans are going forward for Black River, then those lands can be used for those purposes.
If Jamaicans want to get more information on the plans, future plans, based on your evaluation, how can they go about getting that information?
Okay, well, based on what needs to be done, the parish council, which would be the Black River Parish Council, they will be the ones who would lead that process, but also the government, from the perspective of the local government ministry, would also play a part, and also the ODPEM, because they're in charge of the whole recovery process as well. Yeah.
Only is a thief, the Prime Minister now. Remember, I know him not assist nobody, you know, but him can create one team, you know, send out the land agency, you know, for a survey a place and look for land. So they're not itch, you know. So they're not busy with the people, you know. I said some of these liberators talk on social media, man. I'm not gonna continue. I'm not blood clot continue. Alright. I'm going to show you now one prefab house. Saying, remember that the whole of Jamaica mash up. So the family them would have a sizable house can get one like this from the government. Let me fix up this here, you know. Hold on, let me fix up this here. You let me fix up this thing here. You let me fix up this thing here. And show you now. Right there. You want to know if you see the house is nice and good. This is one of the prefab house. Saying, and some of the family them can get this, and some can get a smaller one. Some I make it come bigger one you can see it. Saying, we know that the storm is a man-made storm, but we are David. Big up yourself. We know that the storm is a man-made storm, but if the Prime Minister give back some of the family them something like this, look on it. This is a prefab house, you know. Look on it. This can start by them life. Look on it. So a family of 4 or 5 can get one of them one. Look on it. It's a prefab house. Me like it personally. Me like it personally. I know the best. I know the best. But me, you understand? But this can give them back a start. This can give them back a start. If they get back this can give them back a start and give them some hope. What do you think? This can give them back a start. Look on it. A container house. What do you think? Look on it. So if the government get some family get something like this, and some will get smaller. Depends on the size of the family. Or depends on the house where it have. Saying? And then later on, you can buy and add on to it. Because you can build it. You can, sometimes you go buy it, you make them customize it to own or want to put it. You understand? It can happen like that. But this look nice, we give them back a start. Nah lie. This is a start. Where the people them wouldn't feel where the people them will start back with this. At least then get something because them never get nothing from government over the years. So this is what would I say? This is a start of people really get something out of the people them who they elect. So if they get this is a start for better things to come. And with this them now, why I suggest them here now, them are the only house right now where I think give back the people them somewhere for sleeping and live the fastest. To me, this is the fastest solution to take the people them from out the door, make them sleep back in under a roof. To me, I don't know about but I think that are the fastest way to get them back out. But look upon a lady. Listen to the story.
People, this lady, I'm out the road and somebody direct me to this lady now. People, oh God, my heart hurt me. Mommy, what you want to say to Jamaica? What you want? Talk. Because when my heart hurt me.
Me no know what me want. Me no want no food.
Container, you know.
She just want some
container, man.
She just want her place fixed
like
up.
Shipping container.
The mommy are living a talk true.
And enough of them houses in America, innit?
Some help. She want some adult
First of all, look good though.
Soap, some
it's a good start.
sanitary things. Jesus Christ, me have to hurt me. No man. Oh God, she alone, you know. She alone there, so. She alone, people. Look at this. She is alone.
God. Watch it. Looking at woman place.
People.
I'm mad woman living like the old woman. Watch
Anybody
out to
can reach
God.
out to me. Reach out to me and help me for mommy. This is not a
watch
condition that a lady at her age can live into. Oh my God, man. Look at this.
No help for clean door, nothing
God,
at
man,
all.
my heart hurt me. I do the video, my Anna tremble. Father God,
like a pig pen.
I beg you just rain down your mercy. And mommy alone see the piece of bread. She have to look at things. She said she don't want no food, but you know we are going. She need help. Please, people, please reach out to me. Mommy, she get a plate of food there. Oh God, mommy, me I got try get some help for you, some help.
Well, Mr. Like me have old people who grow you know, so me have a different
anything.
Me carry a different love for old people, you know.
You tell me what you want, cause me realize there's a woman where you're humbling in your situation, but you need help. You cannot be in this condition at your age. Look at, she's barefooted.
My grandmother grew
Come on. Come on, no see her slippers there, slippers. She need a water boot. She need all a water boot.
Me see her, even though my grandmother passed, I look at my grandmother. And I feel the same way I feel for my grandmother, for this lady here. Saying, and for know, so we have a government. We have a government, you know. We have a government. We sign a contract. We're in duty to give back the people them house and all of these things. Saying, and then get as much money. The man are focused to send out land agency to Black River to go look for land. One time, some people still trap. Look at the grandmother. Look at this old lady and look on her house there. Like pig pen. And you see her look like pig then. And she not this and she barefoot too, you know. She barefoot. The place cold. She's an old lady. She'll catch up cold on her foot then. Yo. Boy, may I tell you.
Oh God, man, my heart hurt me. Look on the woman things them. Everything gone. People, may I beg you, please. Look on that situation for me. My heart hurt me. She can't stay here, so even she can't stay here, so keep somebody for come help.
How the labor them feel? How the labor, remember, you know, at them say 1 p.m., how them feel? Because when 1 p.m. now, 1 p.m. vampire could Dracula come out, you know. Demon and warlock come out 1 p.m., you know. Vampire time a demonic hours them there, you know. 1 p.m. A be a deadly thing going them time there. 1 p.m. That them choose and look what happened to the people them.
Clean up or something. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, my God, she need help. I just came out the road and I was asking for anybody who needed adult pampers because I know there's a lot of elders around and a man send me to this lady now. People, may I beg you, no, may I beg for no help.
And I tell you, you know, when a election time, them find the lady, them find them people yard, you know. Me see them take out all people who can walk out of their house, you know. Me see them take people who can walk out of their house. People lie down in a pampers and sitting. Them take out of their house to go vote for them. And forget that these people exist.
What your name, mommy? Tell them what your name.
Jesus,
tell them what your name.
God,
tell them what's your name. No, say what's your name. Just tell me your name again.
My name is Charlie, but my right name Elfrida that can help.
Okay, she need a help. Please, people, please.
No, man, this... The other part of Jamaica need to shut down. Because we not... Like, it's serious. And the other part of Jamaica, party and make Andrew make the world feel like say everything back to normal. It is not back to normal. It is not back to normal. It is not business as usual. People are dead. Melissa pass and gone to jail and people are dead and Melissa go kill them. Look at the woman just look wild with her picking them. Host that blow off, no food, nothing, nobody, nothing. Andrew have the audacity to have Ramesh and I make feel look so good followers them a video it talk about Ramesh I do a good job. What about you? Why you not make the people them say you do a good job? Why the fuck you not make Jamaican people say you do a good job? You call Ramesh I talk about Ramesh I do a good. Why you not blood clot do a good job? Why the fuck you not do a good job? See our next prefab house. I look for one now.
You believe this prefab house is only $6.5 million.
Looking at that one now. This is a prefab house. I want to have for 6 point, how much? 6.5 million. I think them to blood clot expensive though. You know can do better. In they look good though, but then can do better, not sure. In they look good, but then can do better. 6.5. What do you think about the price? What do you think about it? My plate, it looks so fucking nice. And as someone everybody in Jamaica, so them feel live, them place clean and nice. So they can have a different mindset. Because the environment change your mindset, you know, you never know. The environment we live in a change your mindset, if you never know. So if you be in a zinc fence and over gully bank, you know, I think over like zinc fence over gully bank. But if you live on the main road, your mindset will change. If you live in the bush, maybe no wait till night I come down phone or go bed. But if you don't live near main road, by even come down and no one go fresh off. When no mindset change. You know dig. So if the Jamaican people them wake up in something like this, them go dream some different type of dream. them are going to have some different type of plans because their mindset change because them are get more contented. Look, I'm going to play it again. Look, this one looking nice. 6.5. 6.5. Car money. Car money. Look, what do you think?
Can you believe this prefab house is only $6.5 million?
Alright. So for you people them now have a whole heap of land. We don't want to upgrade. And just sell one little piece on the land to somebody in the community and go buy one of them and put on the land. It's a Delroy. Delroy. You want to sponsor some people, some? Them look nice, you know. Look on it. The bathroom area. The bedroom area. The one next to go. This is a closet there, so. Look on it. Look at dining area. Look at sitting room. It have a buzz.
Can you believe this prefab house is only $6.5 million?
It have a buzz. It have a buzz. It have a local buzz. I don't get up on our business now. More want to listen to this. I need enough to listen to this. Listen what information minister say. Otherwise, call the mic.
The people them say, I like bourgeois tell. Say, goods missing. I'm here, Samano. All them to leave out of the airport with it. So come here now, on the dirty bumbo clot. You know, come here. Come here. Dirty labor rights, you know, come here. 4 container gone missing off a wharf. With tainted food, compromised food items. Gone missing 4 big containers. Ask yourself how that leave the wharf. Cause that bitch have to leave by 4 truck. Yeah? So what I say? You see, labor right like to run out when them government get show up. So let me ask Port Authority. How the fuck 4 container leave off of the wharf and then the downhouse part it down in a St. James? Daryl Vaz, address the public please, and the 4 missing containers off the wharf. Thank you. Here relief things. Me know some man having a little private warehouse want to stack up the bomber clot relief goods then. I'm going to tell you now if you stop it. It is a bomber clot wickedness. You hear me? Me don't want to hear no fuckery. Both say, only keep the things I'm in the food people in the constituency get burned out. Flour and rice have expiration date. Bread and milk have expiration dates. And Jamaica at you know, the AC in the warehouse. Anyway, Jamaica, this work with a labor rights. And the labor right give me a key. And say, go on in the warehouse. Right? And give me the address. So what you want me to do? Him say, that's the kind we need to throw it in the our good and make me know. Jamaica, me never work with the labor right in Gilbert time. Gilbert at 88 September 12. And me go work with the labor right in 1990 between the summer of the summer, July, June, somewhere around that 1990. You see how long? When me go in the warehouse, Jamaica, I want good size warehouse, you know. Me see rice. 100, you know them big 100-pound bag of rice. The big bag of flour where you know them shop people buy. Palm pellets. Sugar. Milk. Mattress. name it. And upon the things that say, Hurricane Gilbert relief. Jamaica. That was the last day I worked for the labor rights. I was so cut up when me look and see which part the warehouse there, right near the labor right constituency. And the people around there always look hungry. When me should even say always look hungry. The people are hungry around here. Because you can't have a past that little lane there and them now beg you something father want me. Buy me a pound, half pound of flour, no? So the people is hungry. Mattress. Kids mattress. Twin mattress. Clothes. Shoes. Brand new. Jamaica, let me tell you now. Me stand up in amazement. You see, I when I rock the case with the milk them just go so psh, and bust. The aisle, the cooking aisle to all them in the old long. The container them get crispy on the top. So if you go to take up one, the cover does tear off. You hear me? And I was like, I can't work for these people. This is a shame and disgrace. Just as me about to leave, an ex-Labour right member of parliament pull up, because the person I work for a member of parliament, I never call the name, sir. But me ever tell you, do the fuckery again, because I know you gotta do it. And I know you're Labour rights. And I know you hold big position right now in the government. Don't do that bumbo clot. Give the people them the things. Mr. Jamaica, just as me about to lock up the warehouse, because I was so upset. I was so upset that I just move around a little things. I dash out. I put 10 bags of flour up at the front. Call him driver for come get it, for carry go to the dump. I just move 5 bags of the big bag of rice up at the front. Sugar, all the sugar stink to all long it there. One heap of things in the people. So anyway, when next member of parliament pull up, because him think of the minister there. Him pull up and him come at the door and him look in and him see the things them and him say, you know, say this a bumbo clock wickedness. Him say, you see if I never my party people, we have to expose this in them. We have to go up and buy the glue and show, you know. But turn to him and say, it never have nothing to do with me, you know. If me didn't know, say, him have all them things I done, you say, more advocate for him give them to the people in the community. I go back to the minister. And I said to the minister, say, do you know there is about 20 bags of rice that is spoiled? And the flour, some of them, water wet them up, them don't good weebly in them. I said, what are you doing? What are you going to do with them? Oh, I'll just get a truck and just throw them Riverton. So I asked him, so why you save them? He said, when people burn out in a community. How much bumbo cloth house I got burned down in the community? I said, really? People, I just go in my car because I'm so upset. I'm not lie. I load up my car. I take 20 pair of shoes for to give people in a community. Where me I go? One community down the road. I never want to expose him warehouse to the community where he's supposed to give them to. For them to tear it down. Which of that me should have bumbo cloth do. Make them tear it down. Me should leave all the lock open. Make them get for going in that blowout community. I want community look about up half in a half a tree there, you know. Yeah, man. So people, me say to all me upset, me load up my car things go give people to the next community down the road. Shoes, clothes. Also, look at me say I come from school. I'm shoes from kick off. Me give them, me give a whole heap of things, you know. Out of the warehouse, you know. I'm going to just go back up at the minister yard. I'm going to just hand him key. I'm never, no matter how they call me, I'm not answer my phone. I was so upset. I said I couldn't work for these people. It's some know labor right was wicked. And if any PNP out there do that shit, you know, stop the fuckery. Give the people and the things. How much thousands of dollars what a hurricane relief, Hurricane Gilbert relief things. Stuck up in our warehouse. I never meet a minister till 1990. So check it. 19, 88, 89. 2 years. The things them pack up in our warehouse. But for when people house burn down, you give them. Go buy. If somebody burn out, you go buy and give them. You don't save things. Flour are people bread. The bread them in there till them turn ginger till not. The bread them spoil and spoil again and spoil again. So, to all of the politicians down in Jamaica, we have to stop the fuckery. Treat the people them right. Give the people them want to get for them. Stop take them putting on a hardware. Stop take them putting on a grocery store. Stop take them putting on a friend them wholesale. Give the people them the things that come in the country for them. We must stop it. Me go start calling the name. Me go start embarrassing you know. Because I know when you see my face, you remember say me. And me be courteous to tell you, don't do the fuckery. Because I know I'm going to do it again. As we speak, there is mothers in Western Jamaica, family in Western Jamaica that have no food to eat, nowhere to sleep. People, you see on one side in this warehouse, a bare zinc clean up in there, the water run on the floor, rotten yam down the zinc. The board them water soak, the plyboard them water soak. A wickedness. And that's why I never work for them again. I left that day and I never returned up till this blessed day. From 1990, I said so. Jamaica politician, we have to stop the fuckery. And Jamaica, them not hear the cries of the mothers. Oh my God. Jamaica, them can't hear the cries of the fathers. Jamaica, many people will never beg. I feel I say beg you. We need help. People will never ask for help one day in them entire life. I say we need help. And Jamaica, the government play deaf. They see the destruction and then play blind. Yes, Jamaica, them don't hear the cries. To the Sunday, some of our Jamaicans are somewhere dying of hunger, dying of thirst. Just need some water, just need a little food. Some of them wake up from underneath the open sky. The open sky. That's how them sleep last night. And the government don't cares. The government of Jamaica don't cares. But I did tell you, say, this government was a wicked and evil government. But time will tell what them do to you. Time will tell what them do to Jamaica. Yes, Jamaica. Them not hear the babies. When you see mothers that used to push out to take care of them family, fathers, and them can't move. Because road mash up. And all it take a one like a helicopter for us come, bring them some water and food. Bring them some ply, set up some tent, so at least the people them can be in there. Evacuate them then, so come, let's take you out of this area because it's very treacherous for we to get to you. Let's airlift you out. No, the government of today.
And them train for that, you know. I see them do some training. Let me see if I hit this. Listen to this.
What's an update on the status of search and rescue operations? Have those started or is it still too dangerous?
Still too dangerous to do search and rescue. I've had a few reports of our fire brigade conducting some rescue operations on land. But
remember, Andrew Wallace another soldier, man of the military. Him no fear talk about it's still too dangerous. The soldier them trained for these type of things. Remember the soldier them responsibility of it when a disaster I feel them time, you know. And Andrew gonna say too dangerous. Too dangerous. Listen and listen what I'm gonna say again. Listen.
They would have to make the assessment. From a policy perspective, we have given a directive that during the hurricane, we should, as best as possible, protect our response assets and respond to the most extreme emergency, for which the judgment is there would be the possibility of a favorable outcome.
Have you been in touch with President Trump or the American government?
So when I talk about,
I've actually received a message from Secretary of State Rubio, and not just the United States, but we've had contact with most of the international community, for which we are grateful. We do intend to mount right after this, the hurricane has passed and it's safe to do so, a credible relief and recovery response, and we would be grateful for support to augment this response so that we can recover even better and stronger.
So why them can't do that in the place them cut off now?
Every minute me
Listen
think do on this and treat the people and boy, me just hate that nigga there. I hate the fuck out of that big nose pussy hole there. You want to tell me say the JDF, where them have both sponsor, them have thermal imagery camera. Couldn't find most of them people in this, some of them trapped environment where no road. I wonder if they know what the power of a thermal imagery camera, and the JDF have it. If the body even cold, you can't find it. I can switch it on hot, you can switch it on cold. I have thermal imagery camera in my place that I use. We can't find anybody in any way with my thermal camera. I pick up body heat. And if the body even cold, we can switch it to cold and still pick you up.
The man them a fly dog.
See them trained feet, look. See so that
they're afraid of fuck. See them trained feet. Watch it out. They're most afraid.
They don't have a problem. They don't need no way for land. See, they don't need no way for land. And she said they don't need no way for land. But here with the sister, you say.
Jamaica is in a big trouble. Big trouble. And God has given me a dream more than one time. And God gave me this dream this morning, yeah, about the country. And I'm going to tell you the dream, right? And I'm going to tell you why God I send out all these messages. There's some wicked things going on in our land. Very, very wicked things that are attracting demonic forces of darkness over our land. Right? And the enemy want to put the country in a state where the country ears and eyes blind. Can't see and hear nothing that God is saying. Now, God gave me this dream this morning. Right? It's like I was in a community. It won't look like in a country community where it's surrounded by a lot of mountains, a lot of hills. And while I was there, I saw a part of the mountain began to shake. Just over that section began to shake. Nobody live over that side, right? And it began to shake and it splits. And then you see it slowly went down into the earth. Slowly went down into the earth. And while I was watching that, I was looking at the people to see if the people them see what I've seen. They were not seeing that. You can see clearly they were going about their business. And so therefore, I saw to a closer distance where I was. It's like the earth split. It split in a square shape. And a section of it went down into the earth like that. So same time now, I was looking at the people them and I was like, haven't you seen that a while ago? Oh, the earth just depart in a square shape and went down. As I look at the people, they were looking at it, of course, but they continue on their pathway, going about their business. In fact, they jump over where that ground surface went down into the earth and go on about their business like people had on their knapsack bag, going back to their place of work and doing whatever that pleases them. And when I look at the mountain, it's like the Lord was speaking to me. What the Lord says to me, the Lord was saying, He's trying to get a message across to the people in the country. And He loved the people so much, he doesn't want anybody to perish. He just wants them to get the message, because there is a destruction, a serious disaster coming in on the land, and he's trying to wake the people up, because the scripture says, if my people that are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I, the Lord, will hear from heaven and heal their land. And God is trying to heal our land, but the people them is so distracted regardless of the messages that God is sending across. We're still going about our own business. We're still trying to live our lives wherein many persons are asleep, not having to wake up to what the reality is coming closer and closer. Now there is a series of a lot of wickedness happening in our places over and in our land. When we're talking about disasters upon disasters that is getting ready to hit this land, that many people do not understand the level and the dynamics of it, and so people are just going about their business, because I guess people are waiting on that time where they can go out in the street like an earthquake and start to cry and start to ask God to forgive them and repent. But listen to me, you see, when God has sent out the warning, now wait till when the appointed time then to say, oh, let's repent, let us do it now. Because haven't you seen what's going on around us? The children are going missing on a daily basis, and it's way more than the amount of children that we are seeing on reports. You can't see a trace of the people that gone missing. You cannot see what happened to them because of a lot of deep, wicked cruelty that are going on in high places. And God is trying to get the people to wake up to what is going on, to come to Him. I remember in the dream where I saw a house, it was on the verge of collapsing because it was close by that very same hill that collapsed down in the ground, right? And I was saying it to my brother, my brother, look at what is going on. Can't you see that house? Oh, it's taking the time to collapse. It was tilting on the side, and he was saying to me, okay, oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, and he was going about his business. You can see that it's in the country area where people will build their houses on the edge of the cliff, or they will build their houses on the mountain side. Right? And I was trying to bring it to their awareness, but they were moving on with their lives. They were getting ready to go to their appointments. They were getting ready to go to their own meetings. Nobody was not taking it any at all seriously.
And I hear, I don't know. I have something else I want to know if you hear. Listen this.
Ready? Press him on.
Jamaica. This is Old Harbour Bay, fishing village. Old Harbour, I'm born and grew. And I have a message that I have to tell you now what go on. There's a earthquake that should be coming to Jamaica, to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and to most of the Eastern Caribbean islands within 45 to 60 days since Hurricane Melissa passed. Yeah? Since Hurricane Melissa passed. I'm going to say this to you people. Take the warning, I want to listen. The people who are monitoring what's happening, because the seabed, Melissa disrupted the seabed. You have a channel in the Puerto Rico, in the sea from Puerto, they call the Puerto Rico channel. The channel has been cracked open much more. The crack is so deep that they're saying Mount Everest, which is the tallest mountain in the world, can fit into the crack and still have 1,000 feet left above. It can fit in there and 1,000 feet left, same way, space left. What this is saying is that don't take this lightly. Some of you don't want to hear when people are telling you something that is coming on the fields of people about doom and gloom. A lot of persons who died, unfortunately, in the aftermath of Melissa is because they did not listen and hear, so they could go to higher ground. Everybody feels that they can pray to God and everything will be all right. And then later that, our...
But with the thing with Melissa, you're not safe now. You come say higher ground, a landslide. Higher ground, a landslide, and lowland turn flood out. So who they on the hillside? Landslide. One of the flat flood out. So there's nowhere to go.
Spiritual craziness get to a lot of us. Some of us are spiritual fanatics. I am sending a message to the people when me care about in a Old Harbour, along the coastal lines right across the length and breadth.
We can suggest something. Wonder if a United Island Gas I do them drilling for the oil and I throw them bomb on the sea floor because them do them drill them oil, you know. Wonder if the oil where them a drill will cause this earthquake and them create a narrative around it. Huh? I remember Daryl Vaz asking about the oil again, you know. So wonder if for the oil where them a mine now and them a blast the seabed, it will cause an earthquake, but them can't tell you, so them create a story around it. But just put that out there still.
Of Jamaica, the scientists who are monitoring this thing, even them very scared of what is about to happen. The minimum in terms of what will be registered.
Alright, you see, these people are fearmonger them too, you know. Them are fearmonger. Because if them a predict this a earthquake, you can't predict natural disaster. I mean, no man can predict natural disaster. And this natural disaster just occur. Naturally, we can't make these blood-clad scientists turn me an idiot. No. Me sense. If you know these things, how them to predict natural disaster? Them not have the power there. They don't have the power to predict no blood clot natural disaster. Then can't tell me that, tell somebody else that. Because things natural things will happen it just happen out of the blues. When the least concerned, that's how things happen. So them can't predict that. Them not so good. Move them blood clot. And them are creative. Anything them a tell us, them a give you a timeline for them are creative. Then can't give no timeline for natural disaster. Suck on a mama, I think wanna feel like. Wanna feel like. There's no, you can't put no timeline for natural disaster. Anything you don't want to talk about natural disaster, you not create it. You only can put timeline for something you create or you know about. Natural disaster is not one of them where you can just put a timeline and say, oh, place I'll get earthquake such and such a time. That's a fuckery. And a full time now, we shut down these blood clot scientists and make them know, say, we know them manipulate with stuff. And I paint some different. A full time now, we shut off these scientists. We know them a manipulate with stuff or them a create, them a do stuff. Them can't predict no natural event. No normal mortal man can't predict no natural event. They don't have that sense there again. Then lose it. Your ancestors them could have do it. Then lose it. The animal and the bird them still can do it. Them still have that sense there. But we lose it. So only thing them can do, I watch the bird them pattern, I have an idea, say something look like it will happen, but them can't predict how. Because any natural disaster, the animal them is alert. Because them still connect to Mother Nature, so them know when time Mother Nature go ear up. Because remember the animal and the bird, they not colonize them. They not do nothing, you know. So them can still connect with Mother Nature. So them can know when time Mother Nature go ear up, so them evacuate and go a safe place. The animal them still have the talent. And we lose it and we say we're smarter than them. But with them disaster come with dead and them gone and save themselves. You know, check it. So no mortal man can predict no natural disaster. Lie them, I tell them is a fucking liar. I believe in a scientist. I work with scientists. Because the book where them write and give the people them in a church to woe be unto scientists. Remember them say we'll be into scientists. In the book with them give the pastor. So we're not to subscribe to scientists. Understand? So them can't predict, no, them can't predict about earthquake or come, this and come, this and come. Move on a pussy hole, and una do it. But some people gonna think I'm mad this matter. Go and talk here, Marvin.
For the earthquake is a 7.5 magnitude on the Richter scale. That is minimum. They are very
Andrew talk about it
because
too.
the thing is very organized. The crack.
It's like Andrew sing panic. I seem to sing about storm, you know. More about hurricane. More on this earthquake for really coming on. And flat out whole of Beverly Hills, Stony Hill, Jacks Hill, Parliament. I want to just live. I want to put everybody back as one in a one accord. I want to make everybody homeless again. So everybody will be on the same path. So then can't come buy up nobody again. Then can't come mislead nobody again. Everybody is on the same path. Everybody want the same thing. So if I want natural disaster to come wake up Jamaica, make it come. I welcome it. I will build back as one unit. We build back as one unit. If a natural disaster to come do that, I say it have to come because some people have to go down as casualty. I just said go. For the new come sometime, the old of the dead for the new come out, you know. Even with plant, you know, say the old plant dead and the root push out back, come new and strong. It bust out back at the root after the old tree dead, you know, see push out back one next to one at the root. Come replace. So I just said go. So if I sing past earthquake, I want the earthquake for making your house drop down on him blood clot up there. More an earthquake from trap him, make him was trap him. Just drop down on him blood clot. Drop down in a rubber up there. Drop when him can't find him. When I'm a dig and dig and dig, then see piece of him splash out over so and piece splash out over so. So earthquake will come and deal with things. If it will come. If them a send it, so if you come and send it. I will not take no aid for no outside body. We will not just stay within the aid. I will just build back a country itself. Of our own, and just be back indigenous. And no can't get to gold, and no can't get nothing out of our land again. And we don't have nothing to do, you know. We don't want no visa again after that. We just live indigenous. And live free out of no war and bangarang. And cultivate the land and something. And live free. I can't pay for that. I can't pay for that. And then I get back the knowledge how to live with nature. And the more time I spend with nature, when I go start remembering yourself. And the true self I come back to. When I get back, remember, when I go use on a mind now, you know. When I go use on own mind now and figure out the nature, figure out the jungle. Figure out how things work. And so now I get to find back on yourself. Because nobody not going to tell you nothing again, you know. You're not going to start figure out things off on your own. And when you figure it off on your own, you can't lose it. That's how it all go. Because everything you need for knowing on your DNA. I just want to have to connect back with nature to activate back on your DNA. And things just start revealed to you. And start to do some things, everything just start come back to you. But go and talk, Marvin.
It's just like
I mean, I want to live off grid. I like off grid living.
And going away. That's what's happening in the Caribbean seabed. You no need to listen what this is saying, or what I am thinking if I was the government of this country. Find out.
Yeah, that mean I say if them care, if the military
country, send all of this.
If it's too serious to the military go out in a disaster where them sign up to go help people in a disaster, we don't need to pay the military. We tell them scrap it for true. Because they don't suit no on purpose. Because I remember now we're going to Jamaica, and if them can't help in a disaster, what will you pay them for? Why we don't need them? They don't suit no on purpose. Them can't only just dead for curfew and spot check We can't pay these people for just harass we. When a disaster now, Andrew go tell we now say it too dangerous for the military. Me say Andrew forget so the negligence endangering the Jamaican people life and causing death. He go tell the nation say it is too dangerous to send out the military. The Prime Minister of Jamaica say it too dangerous to send out the military. You don't want nothing more than that. Remember, we have the tape. We are gather with evidence against him to file a lawsuit against him. We are gather all evidence for use against him. And make good lawyer look through the case we want to file against the government. So we're going to use all of these things for build a case against the Jamaican government in this Melissa. We're going to sue the government for negligence, endangering people's life and causing death. So I have a local lawyer, brethren. I'm going to suggest it to him and tell me what him think about it. See if we can build a case against the government of Jamaica this time around. Endangering people's life. These are the charge and these are the case. Endangering people's life, negligent, and causing death upon the Jamaican people them. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Endangering people's life, negligence, and causing death. That me I say too. Haiti with so much gunshot of fire. It never dangerous to take one local criminal deal for America. For sending the Jamaican police force and JDF to go kill off him one a black brother. But it's dangerous to go help you one of people them up elect him in the office and sit down and enjoy. That is negligent. Endangering the Jamaican people life a chop and maroon. Negligent. That is negligent. And you hear the lady say, because the dead animal them in the water, the whole of the water them infested with crocodile. Crocodile having a feast. So you don't know, say the crocodile they don't know some whole of food they want particular spot, you know. So any human that try to make any type cross, you have to be a crocodile to cross it. You cannot cross it. You have to be a crocodile to cross it. That is endangering the people in life, you know. Because them say the crocodile is protected by the government, so you can't do them nothing. But we should never sign, we should never have no government. I put no law protect such a reptile. You can't do them nothing. I believe say if this thing no we don't forget read that because this reptile you can't tame in. Like you always say them are taming them, then can't tame in. But the government protect them. And not protect the citizens. They want to see that? The government protect these reptiles. And if I do them nothing, you get charged or go to prison. And the common people them who elect this blood clot thief. And this time around, none of them are elect him this time around because him never win him seat. And last night, I jump on Rattigan thing. And as I jump on him live, you see a thing pop up. Who you think are going to win the case? Paul Buchanan or Andrew Holness? And it is the amount of people say Paul Buchanan are going to win the case. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So we currently work with our Prime Minister. We don't win him seat. And endangering the people in life in Jamaica. Saying and negligence and causing death. People have to bury them loved one in a mass grave. Mass grave dig out in Westmoreland. Me him talk say I'm going to retrieve the body them. Because I have to give account for everybody. I'm going to retrieve the body them. In Jamaica. And you still have some local labor right like Succoot Vegas. And so on next one. Still dip on social media, shut up them blood clot mouth. But him I buy a mosquito net. I must say mosquito net in love fuck under. My blood clot him I go with mosquito net. I'm going to talk, I see. I should listen this.
Jamaica, come close and listen very carefully. I'm about to say something very dangerous and it's going to burn a lot of people's chest. Jamaica, listen to me and listen to me very clear. This is not party talk. This is not green versus orange. This is survival. Because when the Prime Minister's wife becomes Speaker of the House, it's no longer politics. It is a national takeover. Let me say it again. So every Jamaican, every mother, every father, every elder, every youth, every policeman, every teacher, every doctor, every lawyer can feel it in them bones.
Spiritually,
when
I operate on a crocodile spirit. That is why I see John to massacre.
Of the team.
So massacre the entire crocodile.
Match is rigged. Man. The Speaker of the House is supposed to be impartial, non-political, non-aligned, a protector of fairness. The person that ensures that every member of parliament can challenge wrongdoing. So tell me, Jamaica, how can you be neutral when you sleep in the same house as the Prime Minister? How are you going to be impartial when the same person you're supposed to be checking is the same person you sit down with and have dinner with? Wanna see the madness yet, Jamaica? Jamaica.
The only thing we could have do, if we make the size 13 take side with we, a friend of Rhoda Crawford, I tell Rhoda Crawford to throw on himself on the big nose. I make she vex now just start do things different. So it look like we have to put a spell upon Rhoda Crawford. Make when in a parliament and go hold on upon him and call him baby and honey. Make she can't turn her head on it, bro. You understand? Make him have to get up and give you right. I want Rhoda Crawford run, make him have to left out of parliament, go ball run her back. I went time and go up in a yard and beat up a man.
This is how dictatorship starts. Yes, dictatorship starts quietly. So wake up, Jamaica. Dictatorship don't come overnight. It doesn't come with soldiers on the road.
No.
And it does not come with tanks and guns.
No, come with them strategy.
Dictatorship comes slowly, quiet.
But the people, if the people them have sense, my dear, they must see Anthony run Jamaica and a dictatorship type of vibe. That is why I say, I see Labour right them. Some of them want some ras start licking out a guy wire and cat a nine. Yeah man, some of them forget beaten for come over social media. Yeah man, some of them forget beaten for have sense. Just tell them to hold out their hand maker like back in the days of school. Church out a blood clot hand maker. Get a leather belt. Tell them to church out their hand maker. And attack them and blicking at their hand maker till they have sense.
It comes through family appointments, friends on boards, donor contracts, and then shutting down anyone who speaks the truth. Jamaica, this is not a conspiracy, no. This is history. This is a pattern and it's a fact. So what does it mean, Jamaica, when one couple holds two of the most powerful positions in the country? It means the PM controls the government and his wife controls the parliament. And together, they control debate, decision, discipline, and discussions. This is not democracy, Jamaica. This is family rule. And you know what?
Hey, just listen to this, sister. The labor right them really stupid, you know. That is why I know some not lie to more labor right them suffering at this family say how the mind you know get no blood clot aid. I say a serious to God. I say more the mind they no look for no labor right. Make them have to name a green shot. The money when they use and sell them vote, I then go try to find it back. But now I tell you more than mine, the ancestors could have worked. There's no labor right now getting no help. They don't forget no help because them say 1 p.m. I'm going to show you what 1 p.m. bring. Listen to the reason here. And them say 1 p.m. Alright. I will say what were they? Me I look for what should they? Listen to this.
I told you that if you think bro God is wicked, 1 p.m. is even wickeder. I said that. Now, September the 3rd was our election. And the day before our election, we have something called a meteor shower. A meteor shower zips across the sky. The whole 14 parish see the meteor shower that night. Right? And now, coming down, they're going to show you how frequency work. That meteor shower, hold on. The whole Jamaica saw the meteor shower that night. The whole 14 parish. That meteor shower is signaling 1 p.m. King Baal. Right? Because nothing at all is coincidental. There's nothing in this universe that happens on coincidence. No, that meteor shower usher in King Baal. So when you ask, so what is King Baal? Baal is the name for a chief Canaanite deity of fertility, storm, and political power. Right? So if you usher in 1 p.m. or King Baal, we have to have a meteor shower. Shower. Right? The labor right say shower. So we have to have everything with a match. Every frequency have a match. Right? And the meteor shower usher in shower 1 p.m. King Baal. Right? And King Baal, our Lord Baal, he is the god of storms. Right? Alignment. He is the god of storms. So, and a storm can be a hurricane. I see a difference. So when we get Hurricane Melissa, right at the ushering in of 1 p.m., King Baal, how can it be a coincidence? The signs were there, but it's just that we never put the pieces together. The meteor shower on September the 2nd, the winning of the election September the 3rd for King Baal 1 p.m. King Baal, right? So we have put the pieces together. 1 p.m. who is King Baal is the god of storm. So a storm never have to come for sure say that a go on. Alright. It might for those who don't resonate, it might sound weird. Right? But for those who can put it together, piece and piece together, can see the bigger picture. In the spirit realm, you have the physical realm and you have the spirit realm. Everything have to, right? Everything have to play out in the spirit realm before it play out in the physical realm. So 1 p.m. did have to get him crowning as Lord Baal or King Baal in the spirit realm, right? The meteor shower happened in the spirit realm, and then Hurricane Melissa happened in the spirit realm, and then we just get the after effect in the physical. So it is fame crowning, fame great jubilee is the Hurricane Melissa because he is the god of storms. So he didn't have to get him crowning. Right? Hurricane Melissa, it have to come on him time because at him, at the God, the Lord of storms. So he have to get that shower there. On him clock. Right? Remember again, guys. Time is not real. Time not real. Time not exist. We're just a loop. So this did happen already back in our Canaanite days. Right? This did happen already, you know, but it happened now again because time are run concurrently. Right? So whatever happened during the Canaanite time happen again right now. I just circle, we are going in a circle. It's a loop we are going, you know. So 1 p.m. Andrew Holness, King Ball, did I forget him? Shower moment now.
Deep down. Wanna get it? I miss some people, man, them don't get it. But I have something I want to hear from. I want to play Ash 11 then. Ash 11 there. Ash 11 there. Really want to hear Ash 11 say, you know. When they? I have so much video. One day. I should show yourself. Oh, see now.
Big up yourself, talk your mind, talk of the press, big up on yourself. But let me talk to this boy named Vals. You think you wipe your finger underneath your neck on stage and I tell man boy your name Killer Vals and you can't find people. Every blood clot body afraid of you. I shall live in a blood clot afraid of you. Let me tell you, no? And Bujo is doing a lot for the Jamaican people, more than any blood clot one in the Jamaica Labour Party. Let me tell you that. You see me? Out of the 1.8 billion for the bomb clot bus on the thief, how much have you donate? How much water you buy? How much something that you buy out of some of the money? You and your prime minister and all in the government. You see me? That swingle the taxpayer money from them, where to benefit them now, from burial till now. How much have you spend? We're not going to talk about a lie. I send barrel from England. And when I come down here, the things, most of the things they thief out of the barrel. I hear people. So don't Jamaican people, you don't notice what going on? This badness bomb-clad government. When the people them talk for them right, then come and want bully down way. See? Want use badness and blood clot where you think of the whole of we in Jamaica.
I'm going to find the
coward,
video,
I'm afraid I want to bomb hole in a parliament.
I'm going to do some research tomorrow. I'm day off today.
To take care of our business, what we imply, we don't use badness. Remember, there's a thing named blood clot karma. Remember, we don't provoke the people them to a revolution. We don't push the people them back to the wall. Remember, when the people them blood clot strike back, not even the police and soldier can save you no blood clot. You hear me I tell you no? Deal with the people them with fairness, honesty and loyalty. Because me hear some boy, some little blood clot drunk boy come on social media and talk about him. Them not afraid that people talk about them, but when them react, people fear. I shall live no fear, you're a pussy hole. Let me tell you that. If you even send your police them and your bad man them come kill me, me still no fear you're a bomb hole. Because you is a blood clot drunk rot to the people in Jamaica. You come and you kiss us and you beg we put you in a power to take care of our welfare because you could do better than the People's National Party. Now you come and use blood clot badness. You use badness. You say Almighty Life, Mother Earth and the universe. And the ancestor them are going to awaken them bomb clot people. You hear me I tell you no? And I say not even the police and soldier will help you. Them going to have to blood clot run. But my Jamaican people, you know see where I go now? You know see this is the time for we to unite now together. You know see where this Jamaica Labour Party government I deal with? Dishonesty and fairness to the poor people them. You know see the wickedness After this, after burial and this disaster, what happened to we in a Jamaica? We know see that the Jamaica Labour Party is a badness government where we want bully we have, and yet we are enougher than them. We are enougher than them. Now is the time for we stand up. Now is the time for we strike bomb-buckler back, else it will be too late. Now is the time for every one of us think of ourselves as brothers and sisters, and our brothers and sister keepers. Unity is strength. Divided, we must blood-clad fall. But you know, this girl, if I'm talk about some people that must be in a school and, you know, they want to move them and they must say, boy, you know, them not have no way to go and thing and where them to do, the government to look a place to them. You see me? Because them place mash up. And this girl where would left out time body and go down in her throat. Come on social media, I tell the girls they must carry them go pack up in yard. Why you don't take them and pack up in your big hole? Because you can't say you're not no man, you know, because your hole can't fit nothing. You see what I say? Why Jamaican people blood clots stay so? Eh? Why we not like truth? Eh? The lady are defend the poor and needy class of people, the weak people them. You see me? And you come out and bash the people and before you bash the blood clot government, we take care of people because that's what we imply them to do, we take care. You know say I shall burn out corrupted police, you know. You see me, because I have a lot of corrupted police, hitman police who are in the squad right now. You know, see it, yeah, secret squad for the government. You see what I say? But here me know, my condolences to the family for them two police here who lost them life, you see me? Yeah man, saying, yeah, my sympathy goes out because let me tell you something, don't jump up and blame no gunman neither too, you know. Because you see the government here, I want fuck up government, you know. The government here, you know, we do anything, you know, to prove a case, you know. You see me? And these two police can be collateral damage. Yeah, for this government to carry out some genocide upon the poor people and pick me in a certain era. You see what I say? See? So this might don't know if you say yes, gunman, yeah, kill police. You know, see it, and then now you hear the police go around, the secret squad. Let me say it to my Jamaican people, time has come now. Remember, you know, Jesus Christ could have just offer prayer to him Father and make them destroy the people out of the temple with them corruption and all them wickedness and all them wicked law where them did a pass. You see what I say? But prayer couldn't help him at that time. What him do? Him walk in and fling out them blood clot out the door and all them equipment and them corruption where them having at the house of worship. You see it? Sometimes action of take is 3.8 million away that Jamaica and 3 blood clot million a suffer. It's time now for we stand up for our right. Defend our children and grandchildren future. This government is here to dictate to us. You know see me? Violate our rights. It is time now for we unite and stand up. They don't have enough gun and shot for destroy. But my Jamaican people, my brothers and sisters, you know see it? You know see where I go in Jamaica? Every minister in the Jamaica Labour Party or everybody will align themselves with the Jamaica Labour Party. When you talk truth and defend your rights, them a deal with badness. So them alone have blood in them. Them alone have mind. Them alone have hand and foot. Them alone have speech. So that everything they want bullerize with as a citizen of Jamaica. We vote in these blood clot drunk in there to take care of our welfare and this put them pussy old Batman. You see me? Come and want dictate. You know see it, for them lifestyle to we and how we must live. What do them? Them no know say a blood. But you see how long I shall come and I want, you know. Tell them if you plant up cassava, cocoa, yam, plant banana, dasheen. Remember, you know? See, long time we are telling you know. Remember, you know, Rasta? We are warned the people, you know. Tell them say 2025, ending at 2025 to 2026. It a go rough at Jamaica, food a go short. I want to see what happen, everybody jump up. We can't feed ourselves, we can't, but we don't know blood clot feed on ourselves now. We couldn't feed run down and a grab now. The food where come from Europe and all about. Remember, poor Jamaican man, they can't tell on the plant and eat on the plant because we do not know what them put in the food that come give we. We don't see where blood clot up. Enough of us got dead to pussy clot now, sorry to say. No for uno, them food we uno get right now is a test. You know see it? Yeah, it's a war chemical, a test pan we. Let me tell you that. When you need a listen Asha, when you cuss him, when you look on the messenger and all this. But my Jamaican people, you know see, them big pussy, seeing and batty boy where they da foreign, a black for the Jamaica Labour Party to win back. How me not see them a pack no container and send down here? To no Labour right. Eh? If it wasn't for the People's National Party, you know see it. No for no get nothing blood clot because most of where I come here right now are the People's National Party supporter them. See, I send it out here for both Labour Right and PMP. For showing us we are different blood clotting and this stinking blood clot mouth boy. I go on like him at the baddest thing in a blood clot Jamaica. You see me? Daryl Valls are run up in thinking mouth. You see what I say? When you see how the Jamaica Labour Party wicked to the blood clot people them out here because them know that is the things that come to the People's National Party. People them give them people to. And we need to give PMP alone and thief out it. You know up on the farm there go and clean up and chop back some plant where blow down. But I want the Jamaican people really say where Anjo and him government up to. They must send people down west. Figure look upon land. Say if they can't, them know nothing for rebuild, when up poor people get, you know. You see me? A development, he might look for government land. You see what I say? See? Instead of the man send out the people in all of the parish them, where people get damaged, go see what happened and when can do to help the people them. The man has sent to go look about land to pussy clot down our west. We do development. We build $40 million house. A lightning and thunder and earthquake underneath your blood clot leader of the Jamaica Labour Party. Lightning and thunder and earthquake.
I'm Chaplain Williams. I'm from the National Land Agency. I'm the supervisor for topographic data management. Today we're here in Black River, and my team and I we're mapping the entire town and its environs as well. We're doing it for recovery purposes as well as to find those government lands that can be used as a part of the recovery planning process.
For the average Jamaicans, what does that mean?
Well, for the average Jamaicans, what it means is that the government, through the arm of the National Land Agency, is trying to find those lands that are within the area that was affected, that can be used whether to house persons who are displaced or for new industries, for whatever purposes it is that the government wants, based on what the plans are going forward for Black River, then those lands can be used for those purposes.
If Jamaicans want to get more information on the plans, future plans based on the evaluation, how can they go about getting that information?
Okay, well, based on what needs to be done, the parish council, which would be the Black River Parish Council, they will be the ones who would lead that process, but also the government, from the perspective of the local government ministry, would also play a part, and also the ODPEM, because they're in charge of the whole recovery process as well. Yeah.
Them are Judas, and sell out way, for 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver, the dirty drunker themselves out for. And then we're moving on. Listen to reason here. There's so much reason about more I listen to one. Listen to this.
As a yardman.
As a yardman.
As a Jamaican. You see a message I'm sending out right now? I feel only the authentic Jamaicans that live in Jamaica and abroad, we are keep up them culture. We are live between them means and know say watch this is my culture. We know say Jamaicans overphobic from ever since. Alright. Only know say certain things Jamaican not do. We not tolerate. So how comes all of these things now are purchased in Jamaica? And some of uno man out there are tolerated. I live with it and associate with it. And say it is okay, it is alright. A man live with one person do it. Yo, I know so life gonna Jamaica. That happens some place else in the world. That happens some other place in the world, but Jamaica not know for that. I'm not telling something. You say, oh no, I want to sell out Jamaica. I want to sell out Jamaica. For instance, time's gone. I'm not afraid to talk. Bounty Killer, Caberton, Sizzler, many more artists from certain things not right and the land, them sing about it. They make it reach the Prime Minister ears. They make it reach opposition ears. The authority, the bigger heads, whatever you want to call them. No, you're not see Bounty Killer sing no song about that. The majority of Jamaican artists sell out and them are fish too. Them are silent, not call them fish anyways, because fish are decent sitting where God use and feed the multitude. I'm not sure one like this and can bash me now, but the truth me attack. And this is why you see me did have to give myself to God. Come me rather praise God than stay over death with Uno. We are mixed up in a Sodom and Gomorrah. And now me praise God and say me an idiot. Because what? Me not play. No man not play with Uno. No punga man game with Uno. Me not support it. Me not even want to listen to dancehall music no more. Because times gone the music used to be a message. Now there's no more message in the music. You know what I do? Uno group up. Every artist. We forward in the industry now. The first thing you do, you start discriminate female. Yeah. I want to start big up a punga man them. And that means that we have some silent punga man. The least thing and a woman go. And disrespect woman and tell and bring woman down to the lowest level in the song and choose some of the woman them not have the morals and value of themselves, them jump to it. I'm not telling the truth. See so many punga man right now in a Jamaica run around and a friend no. Times gone, I feel you could see a little punga man. I sing cartel song and I jump around and cartel make you know say, hey boy, how are you man? Right now I don't hear cartel sing a punga man song for him forward from jail or from prison. I don't hear Bounty Killer sing none. I don't hear Buju Banton sing none. I don't hear Caberton sing none. I don't hear Sizzler sing none. I don't hear none of the man them about them type of guys no more. They just load them and say, you want to live with me. And them start go out with them eat with them drink with them talk with them friend them, then do all type of things with them even start sleep with them. You hear me telling you? And some little youth now, some little man now in a one little circle go so now and come out and burn corruption and invite now and be heard. Because in a public wide, frequently ear flow, where people can hear it and certain people can't hear it. You hear me tell you? And then them goes up on TikTok now and before them goes on, them promote them organization and TikTok same way. And if we talk about it, everybody bash you. Look how much bash me getting at this. Look how much likes me. Look at me I get no likes. I'm not care about no likes. I don't want no likes. And none of no likes now pay me bills them. And none of no likes them now keep me better than how me figure. You hear me tell you? Let me tell you that. None of them. But you see the life we now live. You see things I now do. You see all no artists. You see if you not sing them, no mean nothing to my ears. Because the music will be a mission. I want to have a music I do. You know a mission with the work mission I do.
Keep it on the same man. Music is a mission, not a competition. Keep it on sing it, you know.
Hold on assuming one thing. Only name one time one artist will come out and burn out them something now. When last year a man burn corruption? When last year an artist a burn corruption and burn certain things which partner right in Jamaica. When last year an artist sing something and tell the Prime Minister and the opposition and them say, yo, I saw Jamaica for run and I saw Jamaica for stay and the voice must be heard. How long you hear that? So everybody just want to them things. Jamaicans, the authentic one, be careful. They say country, they say the land where we live in a Jamaica where we call our own, is literally taken away from us little by little. And you soon have no rights there, so you can't even talk. You hear me tell you no? I don't watch and see because you not stand up. You not stand up for you no right. And you see this video I do? This will last for y'all an hour. But I'm telling you something, you're not going to do it, you know. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to know. You see what I go on in Jamaica right now? I'm fully slackness not deal with. And you see, you, Mr. Prime Minister, you see, any sign the paper, if you legalize them things in Jamaica, we're not saying nothing because I can't solve it. Me now can't solve it. I save but I can't save myself. That's why I take with myself. I take with myself not from Jamaica, you know, but from some people of them organization. Yeah? From them organization. Because we live in a country where them originate that. They live in the land where it's not acceptable. I mean, I feel I see it and I live with it. And I face pressure by it and oppressed by it. We have to change. We have to know that Jamaican, look on we Jamaican, when sense all these things. People used to respect we as Jamaican. Now, they don't respect we. You think so one time a boy couldn't do these things? Eh? Right now, everything right now you see them do, them involve Jamaicanite. If you bring down Jamaica and now see it. And I see some little punga girl and some punga man. When you burn them come and them forward and the media and attack. But yeah, and support them. Eh? Me see people are yo, look at them man. And everybody has support punga man. Yo, me see me look at one comments on TikTok. And me say, yo, let me see comments. Me see one woman name, whatever she name, I never call her name. I talk about certain guys. And believe me, say, when I looking at the comment and if it's a Jamaican, would I run her way? Brother, me say, every blood team must stead. Jamaicans are supporting both man and woman. I say, yeah, everybody got their life to live. And the life of them are living a one dirty life. And me go so and say, God, I don't want to criticize me because I say God. So if me that say, it give me not say with punga, won't that support me more? Everything good. Now I should have said God word. Yeah, he said, Father God said before. Father God said before, one of my words shall pass. Heaven and earth shall pass away. Remember me telling you that's what the man said. The man said that even the dog that piss against the wall of Babylon will not escape the wrath that I come to pure. When a feast, remember, say, Jah did already cause fire from Vatican City, you know. I don't want to build up that in Jamaica and certain part of the world. Respect to you, Mr. Donald Trump, because if you is a man of that caliber and can come out and say, you know, accept that, and Jamaica can accept it, Father God, have mercy.
Have mercy, Father God, have mercy. Listen to this now.
Another mystery unfold in Jamaica. 4 containers with rice, flour, cornmeal and bean where the government say contaminated end up missing from a location with them story. 4 containers with rice, flour, cornmeal, you know, bro, and bean, you know, end up missing. Them never say stolen, you know. Them say missing. And the container them was from a previous batch where them say them seized. Where them say them seized, you know, bro. You may at all, you know, and them 4 containers there with the food, them can be anywhere in Jamaica. Them must be in the target area alone. Them can be anywhere in Jamaica, you know, bro. And things where them say them seize, you know, and them bring it to a location, you know. After them seize it, you know, and have it all long there, you know, bro, till it end up missing now. But look into these Jamaican people, cause them too intelligent, you know. Because them seize these containers and then bring it to a location. But look like the location where them bring it, it was a open facility. It was a open facility, wide open, where people have easy access to. You know what I told you? So here comes 4 trailer head we just drive up, load up the container them on the trailer and just drive off. Because it could be in a facility where they end up have, where them say a secure facility, where them have security guard and all these things. Because there's no way it's possible for 4 trailer just drive in and just load up the container them and drive out without getting clearance. You know, I told you, know, Jamaican people, when open up on our eyes, at the time now, when open up on our eyes, and wise, and look on the design of things and how it are played out around, you know.
Because you don't know how serious things is, you know. And you don't know how serious is the time when you live, you know. Yeah, me I told you know, container with food. Food, you know. And them have it in a era where them claim say it's supposed to be secure, you know. And now them give certain information pertaining to it. And them now give certain information where you can identify these food. You got to see rice, flour, cornmeal, and to you are just normal things. You're not going to know say food are contaminated. You me I told you? You're not going to think that. You me I told you? So Jamaican people are walking on in our country in a time like this. When people in our country in a certain parish need food. What go on in a time like this? That's the only, you know, the government them love, you know. The government them respect, you know, and care for, you know. You don't have no intelligent. I told you, because if you're intelligent, you know that sister, yo, from both sides, the two of them are wicked and thief. Because from my youth I grew up, you know, I hear about politics before me even have idea about government official. And yet still things are occurred in front of me. I never have the mindset for looking into it. Especially when forward to government debate. When the government them have them debate, you know, when you look into it on a different level, you know, cause when them attack, you know, basically, you know, them say things, you know, where they far from not on the mind. But when them say it, when you see it in a form of a joke, like for instance, if me and one of my close friends, where we have each other secret. So for instance, me and my close friend jump off. Me and him in some arguments. And start say all one things where nobody nothing know. And by him saying it, me just start say things now where nobody not supposed to know what him do. So in a sense, that say what Jamaican and that say we are informed on one another. But we live in our community now and we are here. Yeah, when you live in a community and you know, I hear me and my friend I say all these things. And when you know, end up and look back on certain things that occurred, you can see clearly say, yo, you know, say, indeed do that. When you know, say, indeed do this. You know what I say? But when you fall to the government official them and them they on debate, and them a drop word from them one another and attack them one another secret. And I tell you say, who a thief, who never born here, who this and all these things. I know some man look on it. But if I did in a community, you need to look on it as on you hear the information. If you can point out me and my friend, and for say me and my friend I do this and we live certain life. But so when you fall to the government official and them are telling you say I want to do this and I want to do that, I don't know how to look on it. If only say so are clearly thief and wicked, the two of them. Jamaican people, them are dig a ditch for you. Yeah, me I told you, and me have to say, oh no, because me aware and you have enough for aware of what go on. And me I told you, so when you forward to aid, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yeah, me I told you, when you forward to aid, where especially I come from the government sector. Because the government them have give people authorization, you know. Them don't have a batch of people where them get information pertaining to aid. So you saw them people they end up send the aid come here, them get the easier access, you know. Yeah, me I told you, and only can see chicks in a matches box business. The ones them where the government get the easier access. Where them can come shove it pan you have to be careful of them here there. Yeah, me I told you, but when it's forward to food overall, there's nothing what we are consume when I have where they send out medicine in a farm of drugs. Them put the whole of these things. Them put in your toothpaste, them put in the beverages, them put it in all these things, the snacks. It in everything, it tamper with. But you see when you forward to certain age, it come like them put a more excessive dose in these things. A serious time we live in. The design of politics is to trick the nation. And the government them in every nation, them all about an agenda for depopulate the human race. And we are the target. No care where you live in the world, we are the target. And we are give them the room and the access to continue to do what them do. Because them a kill out all of the real things them from within creation, you know. And them a bring GMO and them a bring hybrid things. Because when it forward to a natural disaster, Jamaican people, I would know say, yo, the government got issued seeds to the farmer them. Where them get the seeds them from? Eh? How comes you have so much different type of seeds? A lab or from creation? Because you know say, yo, majority of the things them where you know no understanding pertaining to and a knowledge and an idea For say how I saw this he look and I saw this he set, and you have to do this for end of feet can bear. I do not have no understanding pertaining to that. Because majority of the things them we are eating, I tell you now, hybrid and GMO things them, and then nothing from creation. And them graft them in a lab. Yeah, me I told you no. Them in a lab the whole of these things forward from, and when them do all these things in a lab, them tamper with them. Them put the said drugs where them put in a farm and medicine and everything. Me I told you no, and we give them the room and the access for do these things. Because you don't know nothing pertaining to the truth. All you know the pastor know it's pastor information and have the pastor education. Because no found know things, you know. And you know also know so there's things where you don't know. And there's also things that you self don't even know, so you don't know. And it still exists. It's a part of life and creation. You're never too big for learn. And each one teach one. And every day it's possible. You rise. You end up learning something different. Because I don't see nothing as a blessing, you know. I see it as a breath lesson. You hear me at all? I see it as a breath lesson. So every day you rise, it's possible for you to learn something. But you have to keep your mind open and clear your thought and stay vigilant and observe things. Because information proceed in everywhere and every area of life. But you don't know it, even your thought or something you bounce off of the firmament. Me I tell you, bam in the head and you end up with an idea. Me I tell you, bro, the world where we live in, we don't have the slightest idea what go on in night. And you're up on a journey right now, up on a path where you end up now reach to the destination where you look towards, but you still a continue. You don't feel like saying you can stop now. You know? Take two different turns. Start question things. You know what I say? A serious thing and a serious time. And if you don't see it, if you don't see it for yourself, you always going to end up in a trap. Because no government official enough, no one's in a no nation, and just for them growth, them benefit, and for them upliftment alone. You hear that? Me I tell you, say you know God and you know Goddess. And I will never stop say that. Because me know the truth pertaining to it. And never look down upon yourself in a nothing when I do. Never have doubt. I make the ones use yours and get on the down. Keeping the mindset positive, keeping the surrounding positive and pre-upliftment always. More life, more light, opportunity and goal for the conquer. And also, yo, when I love so much, when our creation favor it. The system, the favor we. Creation favor we so much. You me I told you no? I told you know the power of creation when I'm from within, you know. You say when you know that, when you see things according to you see it. Big up on yourself, love in abundant always. Because me, love you know.
Big up on yourself, you know. I feel like I'm going to close off in a bit. Yeah, I'm going to close off in a bit. But I can't close off without this.
Revelation, oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Talk about the problem, brothers. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, sisters. Don't you be so scared now. They will try to hurt you. They will tell lies on you, hoping to take you down, hoping to mash you down. But he who wear the glorious crown, to separate the darkness from the light. It is he who created all things. He will end it just only one night. I say, oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be one.
son.
Lord, can help us now.
Can I tell you?
Some people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away. Not knowing the hour, nor the day. I say, oh, this will be Lord a revelation. Oh, this will be.
The wrong number.
Oh, Lord.
You call the wrong number. If you watch me, you ring the number will connect to my laptop. You can't take the call for the number, you hear?
Talk about the problem, brothers.
You can't take the call for the number here.
Talk about the system, sisters. Don't you be so scared now. Devil try to hurt you. Devil tell lies.
You can't take the call for the number.
Hoping to take you down.
Connect to the phone, to the laptop.
Hoping to mash you down. But he who wear the glorious crown will separate the darkness from the light. It is he who created all things. He will end it just all in one night. I say, oh, this will be Lord a revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration chanting. Oh, this will be.
I hope you know.
Everything is within time. Your truth live within you. And if you want to find God, you have to find God within you. And you possess of good and evil. So always remember, don't yield to the evil force. Yield to the good. You know why you yield to the good? Good will always prevail over evil. You manifest the activity of your thinking in case you never know. So you create your physical experiences through the way you think and the way you feel. Through emotion or intuition or invocation. And always remember, anything at all where you send out there in the atmosphere, it's coming right back at you. So always have a positive thought, positive thinking. Think about the good. Anything where you ask for in life, you will get it. You don't go like say just stay too long for you to because everything is within time. Your time is your time. My time is my time. Your shine is your shine. Your shine could be my shine. My shine could be your shine. But we are all shining star.
Yeah, look more, hear that. Pick up on yourself. Just make sure you don't post notification bell on. So as I come in, look more from now, I'm going to start the same time.